Because it's Plague? Is Plague Frost and something? No?
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know if it was like an issue at all, but and if you have like an ooze stuck to somebody, can you just bop them?
I did not try bopping. You cannot get threat on the little ones, but the big one definitely has a threat table.
Okay, we're just gonna walk into this, see what happens.
Fuck yeah.
I am not royalty. I did not study the trash whatsoever, so if you get cleaved to death, it's not my fault.
Just fucking send it, dude. I'm going in.
The log says nature and shadow, but I'm not sure.
2, 1.
If something else is frost in there.
You sure it wasn't just the NR instead of FR?
It said FRR
Okay.
or whatever.
You might just have it incorrectly. Is that MC? Does somebody
We
MC?
stack this up, you mongoloids.
That's stacked on the right, dude.
Yeah, that changed. That changed. You gotta dispel that.
Oh.
I don't think the change was dispellable.
It wasn't to us, but maybe it can be mass dispel.
If you can't dispel it with single target, you can't dispel it with mass
does
dispel.
the blood mirror similar to Blood Queen, so I think it's the lieutenants. So
Pull,
keep that in mind.
Pull the right pack back.
Okay, line of sight.
Let's line of sight, line of sight, line of sight, folks, line of sight.
And make sure the tanks are on top of each other and don't like stand on top of them. You're gonna get fucking smacked.
They're all
50%
dead
of the damage
pallies.
done to
So
Julius is linked to someone else?
Yeah, that's it.
Peace out.
I'm incapacitated. Like that whole pool.
It's called Lich Slap. Hello?
Yeah, he was
Is it
down.
actually?
Yeah.
It actually is.
Blood sap.
All right, let's walk into this next pack.
Ooh, it's called Lich Slap, Julius.
What?
This advisor.
I'm sapped.
Same.
We got a little patrol probably coming to us. It's fine.
You can holy rest on these packs.
Yeah.
Patrol coming in. Just be careful with your threats.
Hell.
Do they mana burn? That pull?
You don't say.
Can I get a mage table?
Good God, dude.
We literally just dropped one, too.
Let's go Viper.
I can't drop one right now.
So, council. So this fight, for the first couple of attempts, it's going to seem very hectic, and it's going to seem like 10,000 things are happening at once. But like once you get used to it, no, this is council.
Is it?
Yeah. We're doing. I mean, I know that she's there, but she goes away, into another room.
Gotcha.
Or some shit. So yeah, we're doing council here. So it's gonna be 3 bosses. It's Valinar, Tal'Daram, and Keleseth. You actually do get DBM boss frames for these. So feel free to take a hot second and move those bad boys around. If you have a need for them. But there's only gonna be one that you can damage at a time. All 3 are gonna be active all the times, but only one that you can actually damage at a time. And the other bosses are gonna have 0 HP, but unkillable. So only worry about a boss that is active. We're gonna always start with Valinar. Valinar is always the first one, and then the second one is gonna be random. It's gonna be either Tal'Daram or Keleseth, and then the third one will be whichever one's left over. And then whatever order we got for the first round will be the order for the second round. And we will most likely go through 2 whole rounds. So it'll be Valinar into Keleseth of Taldaram, the leftover, back into Valinar, back into whoever we got second, and back into whoever we got third. So just kind of remember that order if it helps you. And then while each is active, they have a different empowered thing that they do. So the first one I'm going to explain is Valinar, and that is the Empowered Shock Vortex. Now, the entire heroic mechanic of this fight is when you move, you're going to get a debuff, and that debuff is going to do damage to you, and it's going to stack. So the more you move, and while you're moving, you're taking the damage. So if you're not moving, you're not going to take any damage. But let's say I'm over here, I'm Star, I've got 0 stacks of the debuff. I'm going to start moving. I'm going to get 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, and while I'm moving, I'm taking damage from these stacks. But if I stop moving, I don't take any damage, and if I don't move for 10 seconds, it's the stack resets. I also believe, and I haven't confirmed this, that jumping causes stacks. So you jumpers, and I know I'm one of them too, try not to jump is my hot tip there. So the entire thing with Empowered Shock Vortex is that if we are too close to our friends, we are going to get knocked back and take a lot of extra damage. So we want to be perfectly full spread for Empowered Shock Vortex so that not a single person gets knocked back and takes extra stacks and has to move back into position. Does that make sense? Now, we're going to have to move into these positions, and we're going to take a little bit of damage there, but we also don't want to take subsequent damage from Empowered Shock Vortex and more movement that happens. So we've put out positions for literally everybody. Now, we are a little bit melee heavy, and that's probably going to be a little bit of shit to deal with. So take a look at your position. We're not saying these are perfect. We're not saying that these are pixel perfect either, and that you need to be like right on this. All we're saying is that when Empowered Shock Vortex is going out, go towards these positions, find a nice spot, and make sure that nobody is within range of range 13. So it's range 13. So make sure to do a range 13.
This might be a stupid question, but where does the off tank stand in this phase?
Give me a second. Give me a second. I will explain those duties. And I think we're going to actually have you main tank, or quote-unquote main tank, because you got a little bit better chunky gear, and Julius might fall over.
Go full hit points. Don't worry about avoidance or anything.
So please take a look at your positions and start, like, attempt to get better at it. I know for the first attempt it's not going to work out perfectly. I know for the second and third attempt it's not going to work out perfectly. But I need you guys to get better as we go on and find your position that doesn't knock you back. Once you find that, keep going to that same position attempt after attempt. And if somebody starts encroaching into your position, you tell them after the attempt, hey, you encroached into my position. I was already where I was supposed to be. Move a little bit more to your right, left, back, whatever. So just try it, and over the next 5-6 attempts, get into correct positions and don't get knocked back. Okay, so that's phase 1, Empowered Shock Vortex. And also try not to move too much. Now, the next thing is either going to be the Keleseth or Taldaram. If we get Keleseth, the raid doesn't have to worry about much. The only thing we have to worry about is the tank damage on Keleseth. So when Keleseth becomes active, she does Empowered Shadow Bolts. Or he does Empowered Shadow Bolts. And so, Julius, your goal there is you want to be tanking all the Dark Nuclei. And so the Dark Nuclei are going to spawn kind of in a random position. So you're going to kind of have to move a little bit to get to them. And so you're going to be tanking him and then moving with him a little bit to get these things. But ideally, you want to tank him kind of around this side. You want to kind of be like kind of over here-ish, down by those steps that I can't really get to. But you kind of want to be on this side of the room if you can. And then Fox, you're going to pick up the other two. Chunts, you're going to misdirect the far right one to him. And then Fox, you're trying to tank him. You see where Valinar is? Basically right in the middle of the steps. So you take him like 2-3 steps down. The other one's going to get misdirected to you. And you tank both of them kind of there as much as you can. There's going to be movement that happens, but that's kind of like your area if you can. We are 2-tanking this off the rip. There are likely going to be threat issues. Please watch your threat off the rip, because yes, there's going to be 2 mobs together, but it doesn't fucking matter if you fucking cleave the second mob because you don't do any damage to it, right? So like avoid cleaving because it literally does nothing. It will just pull aggro and it'll kill you. Sure. Chunts and can we swap Chunts and Crim? Taryn. Crim is R1, Chunts is R7, so that way he doesn't have to move to Narnia if he's MDing the right one. So Crim, you're now range 1, Chunts is range 7.
Got it.
Okay, and so Julius, your entire goal is to tank a bunch of those dark nuclei. Now, your Hand of Righteous is apparently like super overpowered for these things and does damage to them like all the time. But Fox, you need to be careful of yours also damaging them and pulling off Julius.
Got you.
And so Julius, your entire goal is to have like 4 or 5 on you, so that way when he becomes empowered, you have so much shadow resist that you are taking like very little damage. So I think a resist flask on you is probably a good idea as well. And you probably, the second Keleseth goes empowered, you want to go into shield wall. You want to go into whatever damage reduction we can do. Maybe a salve glyph might be a good idea. Maybe a DSAC might be a good idea. And just survive through that phase.
It doesn't look like it's resistible, by the way.
Oh, okay. So never mind about the resist flask. You just want as many of those shadow resist buffs that those little dark nuclei give you as possible. And okay, so that's that one. The raid doesn't have to worry too much about that one. The last one is Tal'Daram. So if you look in the Discord channel, there's one more image that's not in the assignment. And it's the Empowered Ball of Flames. So what Tal'Daram does is he summons a ball of fire, and it's going to target a specific player. We need to be stacked for that phase, so all the range are going to collapse onto Star. All the melee will be in between the boss and where the range stack is. And then whoever gets targeted needs to run behind the range stack. So let's say Jugs right here, who's standing there at Diamond. Let's say he's the range stack. Let's say I'm over here targeting the boss, and Purple Drives is the boss, right? So I'm in melee right here. I'm doing damage. Jugs is the range stack, and I get targeted as melee by the Ball of Flame. My goal is to run through the range, and so the Ball of Flame follows me through the melee. It follows me through the range, and then it does a lot less damage to me because it's gone through the entire raid versus just hitting one person. So that's the goal with the Empowered Ball of Flames, is that you want to drag it through the entire raid before it hits you. So we're going to try and do that. Okay, so that's Tal'Daram. So I've explained the 3 empowereds, right? There's Empowered Shock Vortex, there's Empowered Ball of Flame, and there's Empowered Shadow Bolts that truck the tank for Keleseth. Now, if we didn't need any more mechanics, there's another mechanic. There's what's called Kinetic Balls. And this is where our pet classes come in handy. So for the first, Kinetic Bombs. I think at max there's going to be 4. We'll kind of have to figure that out. And they'll slowly start happening throughout the encounter. Like you'll see one happen, and then a second one will come out, and then a third one will come out, and then a fourth one will come out. What I need is for Chunts, Hav, Crim, and Perp to set their pets on them. So Chunts will be the first one. So like the first kinetic bomb is happening. Chunts says, I got this one. And he sends his pet on it, and his pet just, anytime the ball gets close to the floor, it launches it back up. And what the entire mechanic with these bombs is that if they hit the floor, they'll basically wipe us. And so we always need to be like hitting them right before they attack the floor. And if you send your pet on it, basically the pet does the job for us, and we don't really have to worry about it as long as our pet class dudes understand what they need to do. So Chunts will get the first one, Hav will get the second one, Crim will get the third one, and Perp will get the fourth one, and we'll kind of see how that works out. Okay, I know that was a lot, and I'm not a fan of talking too much. So I think we just do a poll and kind of see what happens. The first couple polls are going to be really fucked up, and I totally expect that. Just get better over time. We're going to lust off the rip, A-Tray. Yeah. Any questions before we get started?
Let's get this bread.
I'm sorry. Are we resist flat?
No, we're not. No,
Just the
we're not.
tank?
No.
Okay. Not at all.
Apparently, it's not resistible. No, you're good. Okay, buffs look good. No, I
No
cannot.
better.
Hey,
Let's.
we can't pre-stack, like range can pre-stack for the Empowered Shock Vortex, right?
Range can so
Like,
yes
hit
and
those
no.
positions?
Yes and no. Those positions, they're not perfect, and you might be out of range of the mob, but that is fine, right? Like, you need to you'll have some time. Like, it'll say Empowered Shock Vortex. You'll have like 3 seconds. So what you'll do is like you'll be kind of here stacked on the healers, right? Oh shit! It looks like I pulled.
Okay.
Active in 20 seconds. You'll be here kind of like stacked on the healers, and then Empowered Shock Vortex happens. You move back a couple yards and get away from shit.
Okay.
Let's give it a rip and see what happens.
Who's the guy that only starts? Is it Valnir?
Valinar, yeah, Valinar.
Yeah.
Julius, you want to be up there on Keliseth? We're live.
That's the ball in the back. There you go, good. Just be careful not to hammer and kill them.
There's one on.
Yeah, Krim, you do not want to.
you guys
You
cannot
Krim,
attack
that's
them.
my bad.
you do not want to be
Vortex
talking
incoming.
this. Vortex incoming. Spread.
Stack high.
There's a kinetic bomb somewhere.
I'm looking
In the back
for
of the room.
So
So I have to get
back
all
of
the
the
way to the
stage.
back.
Just
wall.
Back of the
Back
room.
of the room. Back of the. It's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow. Burp.
Yes.
All right, just wipe it up. Wipe it up. Get to the front. Get to the front. Let's get the eyes out if you can.
Stack high.
I don't have any fucking reagents.
My stat got so high trying to get over there.
You don't have to get over there. You just send your
Your pet
pet.
goes
pet
over
on
there.
it.
You just send your pet at it.
I think you were looking the wrong direction too.
It's
It was-
okay.
It was like at
We'll
the
get used to it.
stage.
Can Julius and Fox pop and get reses out? Don't release. Don't run back.
Yeah, when you said back of the room, I thought it was
Unless
the
you're
doorway.
up top, like Tumbo, you're gonna probably have to release run back. PP, you probably release run back. Jig, we can probably get you. Atray, we can probably get you, and the rest we should be able to get, I think.
Well, that was cool.
Are we tanking him kind of where that was? Because like
On the
I had to move
staircase,
in to be able to hit him, which then stacked me with the healers.
So
Yeah,
that's
but-
exactly what Better X was asking, and exactly what I explained as we were pulling. Yes, you're gonna be stacked with healers at first, but then you see the little like Foji circle timer. You get time for Empowered Shock Vortex, so you're gonna be stacked on healers, and then you move back to your position and get safe, and then you move back.
Melee that run to the back probably need to start pre-running as well.
Oh
Did we
yeah. Pull here. I don't know.
No.
What?
No, it's just
I
RP
just-
the first time.
Yeah, there's just some
Gotcha.
RP the first time. I got A-Tray. And then so yes, for any DPS, if you have platter, I highly suggest blacklisting Dark Nuclei. You are not supposed to touch them. It is entirely a tank mechanic. Do not put a fucking corruption on them. Do not single target them. Do not do anything to them. You shouldn't be able to cleave them, but if you tab over to them, you're gonna do some fucking damage to them. So don't do anything like that. And I suggest that if you can blacklist them in platter or not see them, that is a good option. And Julius, did you understand basically how to deal with that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Let's get an
Are we
intellect
using
out.
tongues?
We might not be. Perp, can you do a little tongues on Valinar, and let's see if that empowered shock vortex cast is tonguesable.
How many times does he do that empowered shock vortex?
We're gonna get
Twice.
it twice.
Twice? Okay.
And we might get it a third time. Like it depends. Like it's a cooldown ability, so it should most of the time go out twice, but we might get a third one as we're transitioning into the next person, and you still need to worry about that one and still spread.
But it's gonna have a cast time each time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have a
health
timer
debuff?
on actually how long we have to move to our spots?
The Foji weak aura circle thingy should be pretty accurate.
Yeah, when we got the announcement, I think it was a 3-second timer to move, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was actually 3 seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Like fuck that. That is not enough time.
I mean, it's probably good to use boots to get there, but you're gonna have to get there twice. So
Well,
yeah,
so
I tried boots and I didn't even get there.
So, Melee, I understand that some of the positions that we gave you might be a little too far. What I need you to do right now is try and get into that direction. Like, head towards that direction, get as far as you can, and hopefully that'll be 13 yards away from your partners, right?
Yeah, I got
so
blasted.
that's kind of what I'm hoping for right now, is that, like, as long as you guys all spread in different directions and you run for 3 whole seconds, that you spread enough that it's 13 yards. Whether that's true or not, we're going to kind of find out. Okay, buffs look good. Let's give it another touch. I love Valinor proccing on Sacred Shield.
And this one, there's no RP now?
There's no RP, so I think we can all move up, kind of.
Before this thing, right? Before this.
And then Melee can boots in. Actually, you probably want to keep boots. Keep boots. Here we go. There's a Dark Nucleus kind of in Narnia, Julius. You want to be careful with how many stacks you're getting, though.
Yeah.
Come hit it.
Vortex in 1. Vortex now.
Spread.
Kaz D-Sec.
You have Serpent Sting on the fucking thing,
Oh,
Charles.
I got blasted.
Okay, get it back together.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
You need to be getting more of those rules.
I'm assuming ideally the tank doesn't get hit
Vortex
with
in 2. This is
Second kinetic
twinkle
bomb.
D-Sec.
Melee or
Spread.
Twinkle D-Sec.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let's just wipe it up. I want to keep doing that phase for a little bit and just get used to it. Let's wipe it up and get better at that.
Stack high, stack high, stack high, stack high, stack high.
I know we're getting used to it, but I saw a couple of melee there consistently refreshing their dot. Like,
You know how long it takes to get back?
No, I understand. I'm saying, like, between the movement phases, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Kept
jumping.
getting dragged. Because I think I don't know if Fox got yeeted.
I'm assuming in an
Yeah.
ideal world the tank isn't getting yeeted every single
Right,
time.
exactly. It's okay. We're gonna get used to it.
I think you still get knocked even if you're not near somebody.
No.
No.
Like I haven't been getting
No?
knocked
Okay,
whatsoever.
Alright. Then Melee just need to do better.
I don't know where you are, Twinkle.
I don't think you can get me. I'm way up there.
Yeah, there's a couple people way up there that we probably won't be able to get. Jig, I don't think we'll be able to get. Jugs, I don't think we'll be able to get. A-Tray, I don't think we'll be able to get. Tumbo, we should be able to get. We got. Okay.
I got better if no one got him.
I gotta look at that time the orb spawn around top of me. If it spawns like really far away, if someone there can go hit it till my pet gets to it, that'd be great.
Is that how you Serpent Stinged it?
No, I Serpent Stinged the thing I was supposed to misdirect because I misdirected Fox at the start. I'm not misdirecting the start anymore.
The
Wait,
dark
what?
nucleus?
Yes, the dark nucleus. It,
No, you don't touch those at all.
You don't
Yeah,
touch this.
you don't touch this.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're MDing Taldaram to Fox.
okay.
I don't need to summon. I'm retarded. Thank you.
That's okay. Let's
We
get a
got
box
you,
down when
Teets.
we can.
Yeah, there's one
I'm
down.
like dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're running through the middle. It's Valkyr flying around.
Yeah, I was fucking auto running and typing and
Just to clarify for the nuclei tank for Julius, is he going to fairly consistently be far left, or does he have to move like all the way
I have
across?
to move. I have to run around to get him, and then basically wherever they're spawning, I'll pick them up. But when like the left side is kind of like the home base area for
Yeah.
the boss, so I'll try to end
Yeah,
up
I'm just
over there as
asking
much as
'cause-
possible. But yeah, I'm gonna have to move around to get them. So
Yeah, I'm just asking because I'm at a range like a good majority of the time from Julius. I don't know if that's by design or not.
I mean, you're in the middle of the room, so should have
Well, I mean, kind of, right? Like slightly off center to the right, and when he's over far on the left, he's out of my range. I'm not sure if it's an issue or not. I just figured I'd mention it.
Let's
been
get food buffs
splitting
on maybe and
beacons.
Sindel and Int. Sorry, Twinkle.
We've been splitting our beacons. I still think that's the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep mine on Tullius if you want to keep yours on Fox.
Hell yeah.
Okay, buffs look good. Let's get into positions. Let's get another temp rolling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to spread.
Kinetic bomb starting soon. Vortex in 2. Vortex now.
There's the bomb in the back, right?
He didn't cast it. Nice.
That's
Yeah, he hasn't casted it yet. Just stay spread. He hasn't casted it yet.
Spread.
There it is. Spread.
Cast DSEC.
Did tongues work? Hey, you didn't knock me. Good job, Melee.
Bro.
Go ahead and just pop it, Trey.
New bomb. On the platform. Bomb on the platform.
There's one from the very start of the room.
No, that's
beginning of the room.
Nucleus on the boss, Julius.
Oh, okay. Wipe it up. Get to the front. So it looks like you missed one in the back?
My pet was wrong. I'm just gonna not throw my pet on the boss.
Okay, yeah,
You can attack it yourself, by the way, till your pet gets over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
you
All
guys
good,
have to be
all good.
really careful with the nuclei. You cannot put anything on them, or they'll keep coming back to you.
Yeah.
Then I have to keep moving and getting more stacks.
That's
and
what
more
I'm telling you
damage.
guys. Like, if you guys have platter, which you should all have, just fucking blacklist those things and don't even look at them.
I mean, who's hitting it? What's it being hit by?
Let me
like
look.
living
It's
bombs,
just
right?
like random stuff that
Damage.
leaves
What is it?
dots.
Protection, probably at the run back.
Enemy damage taken. It looks like it's on that one. It was just Fox, which is just
Just
that's
my
gonna kind of
hammer.
happen. That's gonna
I
kind
mean,
of.
I can stop hammering.
Also, Julius,
Yeah.
if you're seeing them like half HP, they kill themselves over time.
Yeah.
So.
Just
That
don't
one's spawned
hammer
on
if
me.
you see one near you, Fox.
Yeah,
Might
it's
be good
spawned
to
on
keep
me.
that
Yeah. If
blacklist.
anything small, you just have to be really careful with your cleave. If you see one near the melee stack, you guys just have to know not to do any AoE abilities that will leave a bleed or anything like that.
Fox, you know it's juiced. Your misdirect is with a kill shot.
Oh yeah.
How do you blacklist something? I don't know.
We don't want to go through mid, right? Because Valkyrie, or are we good?
I'm not sure.
Avoid it.
I think it's under enemy NPC. Is that it?
Yeah, we should be able to get you, Krim. Looks like somebody's got you.
Jugs, were you slowed by something on the first vortex?
Yes, there's so there's debuffs to dispel too. Right, there's
Yeah, I had some kind of looked like a fireball looking debuff thing.
Where's that? Glittering Sparks. AoE conal damage that slows. So ideally, Fox, you're tanking them facing, like, you're on the stairs, but you're facing them where the bosses are now.
Yeah.
And then Melee, you're kind of in between where the bosses are and where ranged is. And then that way that conal hopefully doesn't go on any of Melee and you guys aren't slowed. But we also need to look for dispels there.
For DKs, apparently you can AMS the movement dot, so try and hold it for that.
I need to remove some Fuji stuff. It's a little too much.
And like I've been knocked every single attempt, so that means range are not getting away
Yeah.
from me. And as
Yeah.
a healer, I'm not gonna be moving. So like, fuck off, please.
Yeah. What's the debuff called? The movement debuff? Shadow Prism.
Yeah, Shadow Prism. Or that's the dot that ticks on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just not load that and see what happens. I got a couple buffs that we're missing. Getting that.
And if you see a bomb, like spawn, I mean, you can hit it if it's near you to give the
Yeah,
give them
absolutely.
time to get their pets in place. It has to be a direct damage, can't be a dot.
I think dot applications do it. It's just the dot ticking doesn't do anything.
All right, here we go.
I will turn him around.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's the lust.
Oh, you rip. I'm sorry.
No, that's my bad.
Telerim's on.
Blackboard, let's get him up. There's a bomb spawn. Spread.
Setting my pet.
Stack high.
I got that
Stack
made it.
high.
Move back to positions.
Stack high.
Get ready
Telerim's
for
also
another.
on Julius.
Yeah, I have.
You taught him off.
It's okay. Get ready for another vortex.
Should be any time. This is Twinkle DSec. Telerim.
Oh, they switched. Okay, we're on Telerim. It's stack up. Everybody come to star. Range come to star. This is the second bomb, I believe. So that's you.
I already have mine out.
Okay, then Krim, you gotta get that.
Howard.
There's the flank.
Orb incoming. Who's it on? Havoc, run behind us. Oh,
Oh, that's quick.
that was what? Okay, I guess you didn't
It
move
doesn't-
fast enough.
It doesn't acquire a target until after you get the range group. Probably needs to be further away.
Further, okay.
during that.
Okay.
Jesus.
Wipe it up. But so as you saw,
I literally got it and like went to turn and they just died. Like, all right.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't announce his name till. Yeah, I did not have a soul stone for that. If someone, okay, good. Julius is.
Julius has got one, looks like. But yeah, that was so as you saw, right? We only got one empowered shock vortex that first Valinar phase, which it seems like it can happen. So we can get 1, 2, or 3. So hopefully we get kind of lucky. We only get 1, 2s.
Sorry, I missed the health pools. Do we need to kill them each individually, or is it a shared health
shared.
pool?
They transfer it basically as they become active. The other thing, so I think we did better there on the empowered shock vortex. I don't think it's perfect yet. But I just want to make sure that you guys know, right? The Foji weak aura, like it tells you as shock vortex is going, and when it's red, that means somebody's still within 13 yards. When it's green, that means you're good. Stop moving. No more movement needed. Like make it green, make the little circle green, and then you're good to go.
That fire is quick.
Yeah, the range stack needs to be further away. If you get knocked like that, tanks probably make sure that you're further away from the star as well. I'd say if anything, the tank needs to adjust if something like that happens because range aren't going to be able to.
copy.
Blackboard, like I've said multiple times, for the Valinor phase, you are allowed to move in. Like, those positions are only when Empowered Shock Vortex is going out. So you should only be moving to those positions when Empowered Shock Vortex is going out. And otherwise, you should be in plenty of range of stuff. And then you move back to your original positions after that. Let's get one more res on Jugs and Fox. Ja, you there?
Cooter, hello.
Get rebuffs going.
Yeah, the thing what's happening is like the healers are on the ring, but they're like 20 yards from the tank instead of being like 15. So like we have to like move extra.
Yeah,
get in
so
and out of range.
I think I figured that out too. So anybody have a flare? I don't have one on me. So healers, we can move like because on the diagram that I built, right? I have the tank a little bit further down.
Do you want me to go further down? I can't.
No. I want you to stay where you are because I think that's fine. But healers, like, so my position is like originally, where's the flip? My position is originally like there, but I've been actually going like there, right? So you can move in a little bit and give range a little bit more room, right off the rip, and we should be fine just as long as we're still spread, right?
And the problem is now, on that one, they get yeeted by the melee that are trying to run that direction.
Well, melee don't really have a position there.
Well, Twinkle's over here, and she got yeeted because Tumbo was trying to go to his, whatever, M1 or whatever it is.
Well, yeah. So, right. So Twinkle should be like...
Well, she's like 5 yards closer. That might have made the difference, right?
Twinkle's like here-ish, right? The melee should never really be... They should be like using those stairs, right? Like nobody should be kind of there in melee range, right? Like the melee should be at most like where that flare is, which should be about 13 yards from where Twinkle should be, I believe. I mean, I'm sure it's not perfect yet. I'm sure people are getting used to it. Like we just need to see it more. We're doing better. We're doing better. Just let's give it another rip.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I need to
eat some popcorn.
No, that's later. Need to find this whatever Weekor is telling me I have too many stacks. That's driving me nuts.
It could be DBM as well.
Did Curse of Tongues work there, Bert?
No, you can definitely you should definitely go beyond the stairs, right? You should definitely go to that pillar if you can, all the way there. I know we kind of put you in fucking Narnia, but
there's just like a 150-degree angle that we need to respect, I think.
Yeah, I can path there differently.
Yeah, well, just let's keep playing around with it and seeing what's going on. No chance that I don't think that works. Did you find it, Joel?
No, let me check DBM. Okay, should be good.
Yeah, and special announce when you're affected by greater than 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's get in positions and let's get a pull tower. So I think I'm gonna test this right now. I think we can get pretty close. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Should probably do an actual range test on that at some point.
That's like almost at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Help on the dispels here. Help on the dispels. It hit a bunch. Spread.
Kaz, DSec.
Chance, that's your bomb, right?
Yeah, my pet's on it.
Spread.
Spread.
Twinkle D-Sec.
Ah, somebody did cut close.
Bomb in the middle.
On
Dispels,
Keleseth, I got
dispels.
4.
Yeah,
You
we're on
should shield wall
Keleseth, guys. We're on Keleseth. You gotta switch, guys. You gotta switch. You're not hitting
Yeah,
the right
so
targets.
Away.
Can't
Yeah,
run over there.
you need to run
Bring
it in.
him. Bring
It's
him.
fine. You guys can run a little bit. You guys can run a little bit. Remember, just when you run, after, don't move. That's it. You can move a little bit. It's not the end of the world to move a bit.
Bomb
Okay,
in
I'm
the middle.
desacking.
Good.
That's wrong.
Get dispels here. There's a new bomb. That's Crim. I think that's yours or Havoc. Get a lay
I
on
think
him.
it's mine.
My pet's gonna be over there, I think.
Alright. Mine is too.
I'll get
Okay,
the
just
next
big
one.
heals on Jules.
And guys, when you're on this boss too, you have to watch your cleave. Because you'll pull the nucleus off me that I need to
Yeah.
keep on me.
Target switch soon. Get ready. Big dispels here. Big dispels. Big dispels. It's on the fire dude. Fire dude.
This is
Switch.
Oh, mine's gonna hit. Fuck.
Get to star. Range, get to star. Range, get to star. Okay,
Flame,
get ready. Orb incoming.
I'm down. Rebuff me.
Ja, get behind us if you can. Oh. What were you doing over there?
They got
That's
knocked.
where we got knocked.
Not. Oh, because there was a vortex thing? Okay, yeah. So look. You see this vortex here? This big white thing? You guys have to be careful with that, right? The tank needs to make sure that we're not taking it next to that. If you look at the little diagram in the channel that I posted, anytime we get that one of those big orbs, like the shock vortexes that are big like that, you need to move as a unit, basically. Like, if it comes close to the range, we need to move as a unit. If it comes close to the melee, you guys need to move from it as a unit. It's the first time we've seen it, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just telling it out.
Do we have
I think it spawns
a
under
res?
somebody, by the way, so it's gonna just knock them when it spawns.
Unless
Not
Turin
from what
can
I've seen, but maybe.
jump someone.
Did you guys see my raid? There,
Just
he
cast on a
actually
person.
he fixed the weak ore for the yelling shit
Oh, yeah.
for this. Foji did. I don't know if people care to get it or not.
Yeah, res is coming now.
Twinkle, who do you have your beacon on? Is it Julius?
Fox.
Can you guys swap? I don't know if this makes sense at all. Tell me if I'm wrong, but can you guys swap your beacons so Twinkle's on Fox and then Twinkle and I switch positions? Or sorry, Twinkle's on Julius and then we switch positions?
Yeah. I don't know.
That way, like you'll have coverage on both tanks with your beacon, and I'll have range on both tanks more consistently.
I don't know if you guys heard me, but there was an update for the weak ore getting fixed for this yelling portion. Foji just sent it out.
Just to clarify too, when we all swapped to Julius's, I was fine just tanking the two on the stairs still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of moved closer, and I was like, I don't think I bring these into everyone.
I'm dead.
Okay, we're gonna swap the sacks.
I'm bringing a friend, boys. Any help?
Just
die.
Health, can we try
I was die.
Health, can we try swapping you and maybe first and seeing if that is good enough?
The fuck?
We're in combat. We're in combat now.
Wonderful. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
fine,
we might
guys.
be able to just kill this thing.
No, it's just the one. It doesn't look like anything else. So let's swap the sacks during the raid sacks during the first one, or the first two. Have Fox do the first shock blast, and then both the holy pallies on the second one. And that should probably, or the vortex, that should probably help with people being out of range.
We're getting closer though, surprisingly. That was what, like 40 something?
So, Kaz, just to clarify, in an ideal situation, we wouldn't have been knocked back, right? Because we'd be avoiding the vortex as a group.
Yeah.
And then if it targets us, melee is just
You
standing
run-
there stacked, right?
No, you run through the ranged. Even as melee,
Okay.
like you want to run it through the melee and then back through the range as well. Okay, we got everybody rezzed, I think, and we're running back. Good.
What's the total HP pool right now on these guys?
30.5.
30, yeah, 25.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, let's try that. Maybe swap health and maybe, and see if that works out a bit better. We're trying to keep the H pals in 1 and 4 because of D-Sex for Empowered Shock Vortex.
I don't necessarily even need to be in range of the tank. I was just throwing that idea out there. So if it doesn't work, it's not a big deal, obviously.
What's the position swap? I missed that.
Health and maybe H2 and H3. And yeah, when it goes to Keliseth, guys, it's you're totally fine with walking over there, right? Like remember, like when we're spreading for Empowered Vortex, we're walking quite a bit, right? And then we're not moving, and then we're walking back. Like think of that entire movement that you're doing there, and think of the movement that you need to do just to get to Keliseth. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal to move. Yes, Julius can bring it a little bit closer, but it's also not a big deal for you guys to move. Just
The
when you
reason it
get
was-
there, stop moving.
The problem was we had just got back from getting yeeted, so we all had like 10 stacks.
Gotcha. In that case, you just have to wait it out.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like everybody's here. Havoc food buff, and I'll start a full timer.
Yeah, I'm updating this Foji thing real quick.
Okay.
Which is really
I don't know
annoying.
if the-
Everyone really should, because it's like everyone's yelling bullshit that we don't need.
I don't know if the other healers agree with me, and obviously we do want to avoid extra stacks, but it's really not that scary as long as you're not making a crazy habit of it, right? Like,
Yeah,
I think I got up to
like-
15 stacks and it was only like 7,000 damage per tick.
Healers should be able to heal up to about 15 stacks and then like 20 plus on a tank. But obviously don't make a habit of it, but that's for your frame of references. Like if you're below a 15, you're healable. Yeah, no, you guys, yeah, let's say like 10. Let's say 10 is our like desired maximum that people can move. If you're above 10, you should start being careful. If you're below 10, you should be totally fine to move around.
How many of the healers can reach the melee that have to go toward the back of the room? Is it like
We can't. We have
3
basically
and
have to,
4?
we basically have to wait for you to come back in to heal you.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me get my Sacred Shield to tray you macro out.
Could we put A-Tray in group 2 or 3 for healing stream?
Sure. I don't think it's gonna do much.
It won't
but
do.
yeah.
It won't do much, but I mean, like, it's an extra what, like 200-300 HPS on the entire group.
I'll Sacred Shield them.
Okay, that looks good. Let's get another pull in. And again, we can get pretty fucking close, I think. Oh, nope, I went too close. We're going.
that's it.
Sorry. Okay. Let's...
Reminder, melee. I'm facing him towards the top of the stairs.
Dispels.
Vortex soon.
Spread.
This is Fox's. Fox, this is your sack.
Ah, you motherfuckers.
H-Pals will be next.
Wait, why are you facing him this way?
Because of some frontal
Yeah.
cone thing.
The frontal cone thing that we're trying to avoid.
Something hit.
Bomb to the side.
Well, there's one on me. I'm not cleaving
Spread. Spread.
H-Pals D-Sec.
Bro. Chance, you gotta move earlier.
Switch? It
Whoever's-
wasn't me. I didn't knock you.
You took fucking forever to move.
New
That's
bomb.
what I'm saying.
I got
Towards
it.
the entrance.
Shock Vortex on me.
Yep, we're on Keliseth. You can move in a little bit and get dispels out.
Oh, Jesus.
New bomb.
There's one in the back left.
Yep, my pet's on it.
Big heals on Fox.
Yeah, I need to move
Dispels.
to get
Can we get some mass dispel? I don't know if it actually works or helps.
It does. I've been doing it.
Okay. Trying to get
Big
you guys,
bomb.
but
Gonna get a target switch.
Just you, Perp.
yep, target switch.
Down.
We're going on.
No soulstone.
There it is. We need to
Okay,
get the
just wipe it,
bosses
just
away.
wipe it. Can we make sure that tanks always have the soul stone, please? For this fight?
Yeah, and I just realized now this fucking white orb, the thing I'm supposed to run away from, keeps spawning on me. So I thought it was random people, but it seems like it's always the tank. Or I'm just.
I need to turn that
Oh, the
DBM shit off too.
vortex?
Yeah, the vortex seems to only spawn on or very close to me.
Alright, let's get reses out.
What percent were we at? Out of curiosity.
I don't. We've been
47.
sub
47.
40. We're like cranking right now. It's actually absurd.
Okay, well, can we crank a little less and like play with our heads a little more? Cause like, fuck, dude.
So like you could stutter step to avoid a stack. I've like a little tap. I feel like I wasn't getting a stack. Am I crazy?
Every pull, I'm seeing something new I should be avoiding. So.
Kaz, are you a healer 4 position?
Yeah.
I can't get to. I mean, unless you just want me to like go over there, but there's
Might
like
be worth
no.
it.
I mean, that's.
Oh,
that's
M12. Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Well, that's
so
because
I'm like I have to go
Chunt should be in
around you.
fucking Narnia, but he isn't. Chunt is taking the M12 position currently, which he shouldn't be.
Well-
Chunt, you need to be way further back, and I can scooch in a little bit towards H3, and then yeah, maybe if you can, so maybe let's do that. Let's H1, H2, and H4 are gonna stay, and health you're gonna be a little bit more center, and then H3 just fuck off maybe somewhere, for now. And then Chunts, make sure you're at R7 and not M12, and then I'll scooch in a little bit to my left, and then Cap, you should be able to get by.
Okay, I'll have to run out early if that's. What
Yeah,
the
Well,
we're
there's
kinda
no
having the
running out
same
early
problem
because
on the
it's
other
a
side,
it's a
too.
cooldown, it's a cooldown thing, right? So like, there's no he's not gonna do it right off cooldown. He's gonna take a hot second.
Okay, well, I physically can't cover that much ground. I could boost
I'll-
on the first one.
Yeah. That's
No,
think
all
that
I'm saying
we're
is that
some
you
of the
just have to
melee.
try. All I'm saying is that like, if everybody's heading in the correct directions, and we're splitting, like even if you don't make it to M12 and you make it to like you should be able to make it from the stairs to right there, right? Like you don't make it all the way to M12, but you can like make it to there, I think.
Yeah, about right there.
Yeah. So like that's kind of what I'm saying. Like these positions aren't perfect. I 100% know that. I there's no way I could actually calculate exactly where everybody has to go. So it's just a general direction that I want you to go in until we kind of figure out where everybody can fit in.
Yeah, I'm hitting like one person one melee every.
All
time.
good.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
we are extremely melee heavy for this fight, so that's kind of a disadvantage.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not totally fucking it up.
Maybe the play is just to like send you guys that are hitting the sides just in the back and then just stack up with the melee, and then people just take some extra damage and then walk it in, because you'll get knocked back into those portals, but like you can't go further than a certain amount anyways. So is it that big of a deal that you get knocked back? Probably not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
really
actually,
that bad.
let's just fucking try that, right? So I'm just gonna call some stuff out real quick. Cap, if you can stack with M10 now, that's A-Tray.
Okay.
And then let's do who's M9. PP, you can try and stack with Jig at M7. Who's M4? Roscat, you can stack at M6 with Jugs. And then Tumbo, let's stack you at M3 with Never. And then M1, just find a little bit, Jobin, just find a little bit more room now that M4 and M2 are stacking up. Let's just try that for an attempt, kind of see, because we are super melee heavy, and that would clear up a lot of positions. So if we can make that work, that'll be really, really fucking good.
So why did we say again we're facing the boss towards
So
melee?
no, it's not facing it towards melee. You guys should have adjusted to Fox's new
We're all
position.
standing
but,
up on the like where the boss is now.
But that's what that's what I said like 2-3 attempts ago. That's not what you should be doing anymore. Because I'm finding the exact thing. Glittering sparks, right? It's an AoE conal damage that slows. So
Yeah, it's random direction though. Because if that was
oh,
true,
okay.
like if you look at our,
okay,
if
okay.
you look
Calm
at our
down,
last
calm
video,
down. I thought it was on the tank every single time. I did not know that it was random direction. So
Well, then I will not face
calm
him
down.
upwards.
And we can go back to the original positioning, and you can do wherever, and we can just dispel it. I thought it was always on the tank. I didn't know that. We're good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's misleading how it's worded because it makes it sound like it's just a static cone.
Okay, let's give it another attempt.
Anyone know the exact line yet?
Just
Ooh.
inner
Probably
ring
that
is good.
inner ring.
Yeah,
right here,
inner
right
ring.
here, right here is fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
Spread.
Vortex.
Spread.
Fox. DSAC.
Good-ish.
Holy fucking Luya.
Stack high. Stack high.
Oh, that
Get it.
what?
Stack high.
What was that?
Stack high.
This was the bomb hitting the ground.
Oh, okay, okay. Just wipe it up. I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
Hey, so Bona walked me some steps. I got the dark nuclei things to not show now. The nameplates.
Okay, cool.
I mean, like run you guys through it if anyone wants. Not like I don't know. I can't share it, but I could show you how to do it.
I think that seemed better, right? What did Melee think? You guys survived. That's the
Yeah,
big
that
thing.
was the first time I didn't get yoinked, so.
No, I get
Yoink!
beat every time, so.
Okay, so I mean, I think we go with that for now. So everybody just remember who you're stacking with, and we'll keep playing with that.
It's not
Oh,
going to
I'm
show up
dead.
in the assignments for right now.
Yeah, no,
Did
that's
any
fine.
Just a heads up,
healers
we're going to
get
have to
knocked?
rearrange a lot of that. I have a note to do
Because I
that later.
saved you.
If no healers or ranged got knocked, then it sounds.
I still think some range got knocked, but I think that's a more of a ranged issue than.
Fuck 'em.
I was like, what the hell knocked us? I'm like, oh, that mechanic.
Yeah, same. I was like, what? Did I miss like a weak one or something? Like,
So I tested like dot application does not like bounce them up.
I didn't even see it spawn. I didn't get a warning for it, so. Usually
Damn
I
it,
do.
Chuns.
It wasn't on the one that killed us that I tested it on, by the way. Just to be clear.
and yeah, anybody can look around, right? So like if like everybody should be helping out a little bit on these kinetic bombs, right? It just shouldn't just be these pet classes. What the fuck? User Havoc sent the script. What are you trying to hack me?
That's the dark nuclei. Remove the fucking nameplate. Replater.
I accept.
I don't know what I
Is
just
this
did.
computer aids?
Probably.
Computer aids.
Gonna get the whole guild banned.
Okay. But so listen to what Sindel said or Charmbar said, right? So like dot application doesn't bring the kinetic bombs back up, but like an instant, like a fire blast, or even fucking ice lance, a judge. I wouldn't want it. That sounds awful. A like rank 1 shadow bolt. Like all those things are gonna keep it back up. So it's not just the pet classes that are responsible for this kinetic orb. Like everybody else is kind of responsible for taking a look around and kind of helping out, right? It's very like you can see it coming from a mile away. So like let's all look around and help out.
I'd almost say like make sure Chunts you're just watching one side and call if you see a second one over there.
Yeah, and like if you guys are
have it
worried about your
grab
DPS
pick
right
one.
now, listen to what Terran said like 2-3 attempts ago. We are like giga blasting these guys. Like, do not worry about your DPS. Like, forfeit your DPS to make sure that we're doing the couple of mechanics that we need to do correctly, please.
Yeah, Taryn, I can see 3/4 of the room. I just didn't get an
No,
announcement.
I mean like
I don't,
no,
I know,
mean
I'm
like
not
literally your
trying to,
half.
I'm not angry about it. I just didn't know where the fuck it spawned. I didn't see it.
Yeah. So like if Fox, maybe you can watch the platform,
Do you
as
have,
well.
do you have Foji Wikora, Chunks? 'Cause
Yes.
It does like a.
I got an announcement for the second one, not the first one.
Okay. I think you just missed it, but you might be right.
Listen, if like
alright.
3 orbs fall on my side, I'll just sit there and fucking shoot them.
Well,
Alright, here we
you
go.
can call to have somebody send their shit over there. Like that's kind of my point is help out.
Here we go, fam.
5,
Or, but I think you're supposed to be a little more left.
2,
Kind of like squeezing.
We're good. Starting a little early, but that's fine. Let's lust it up.
But this doesn't matter really right now, right? We run out.
When we're running out, I got wedged and fucking blew up.
Dispel.
spread,
Spread.
Vortex. Fox DSEC.
Yep, you got it.
Yep.
Good. Oh, I think that was
Holy
pretty
Powers are
hot.
next.
I think that was pretty hot. Get ready for the next one. Bomb.
Bomb in the middle.
Vortex soon. Be
Spread.
watching. Holy Pally's DSEC. That got
Oh,
messed up.
can you pop? Or
Yeah.
Jay, can you get him? Or just go ahead and pop, pop, pop.
Bomb
It's
on stage.
bomb.
We switch targets,
Modules.
switch targets, switch
Modules.
targets.
Bring
I
that
set
in,
my pet
AJ.
back there. It's my pet's on it.
Vortex closed.
Watch
It's
your
on the
cleaves.
staircase. Vortex is on the staircase.
Yep, watch that vortex. New bomb, new bomb. Big heals on Jewel.
Okay, I
Is it
haven't
new
used the
dark
cooldown
nucleus?
yet.
I'm walling. There's a nucleus on Fox.
New bomb,
Fourth
new
bomb.
bomb.
Target swap in 5.
Vortex close, somewhere. It's right right under the tanks, right under the tanks.
Fox shift up the platform. Yeah.
Get ready to change targets soon.
On Tal'Darim.
Yep, we're on Tal'Darim. Every range stack on star, range stack on star.
Okay, that orb to the
Your
left.
beacon fell off
My
of
pet's getting
Juliet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Vortex on melee. Vortex on melee. Moving, moving.
Okay, good. Okay, here
Load.
comes the fire orb soon.
Fire orb soon. Get these dispels if we can. Orb incoming.
This is an aura mastery.
5th bomb. This is you, Chunks.
Twinkle, run
My
behind
pet's
us.
already on
Or
the
somebody.
respawn one.
I'm
Oh,
on the platform.
I
so
got the
they're
one
gonna
on this.
blow-
I got the one on the.
I think it
up top.
worked.
Death proc.
Big dispels here, big dispel. On the range group as well. Good. New kinetic,
Okay.
new kinetic.
New fire soon. Target swap.
Vortex
New
on melee.
new orb coming in soon. Get ready on whoever it's on. Better X behind us. Get behind us.
Better blink.
Stacking.
Oh, and fuck, we gotta spread. We got shock. Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh my. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm sending that.
Yeah, that was a
Was that
little.
a bug?
Been a while.
I think that's a bug.
Transitions
No, that
can
was
be
a
real
vortex,
rough
yeah.
on this fight.
Well,
Your
nice.
bounty was active.
We got a mechanic that we have to stack for and we'll have to spread for at the same time.
But hey, 30%. Great fucking job, folks. That's kind of what we want to be doing here.
I think we're running again, eh?
Yeah. Let's run in. Let's run in.
Yeah, I have no dagger this time.
I think people are getting it.
Did you guys all do the script that makes it like way less age nameplate wise?
It was totally Havoc that did that for us, right
Can you
there.
send me a script that erases their model from the game?
Oh yeah.
If we're all hard resetting, can we just kill this Valkyrie?
Yes, I agree.
Also, I don't. When the kill target is the one on Julius, I don't know if it's possible to move less. I feel like it moved so much that we never were able to really drop stacks.
I have to keep getting nuclei or I'm gonna die.
Can
So I'm moving to
Fox
get more.
grab nuclei that are far away and then bring them to you? Like you can then
Yeah,
taunt off of
yeah, as
those.
long as he
That
doesn't.
might be the play as Fox gathers them during that
Tho-
phase.
Those
Or,
also.
I mean,
have
anybody. It
damage
doesn't have to
me.
be Fox.
Yeah, it doesn't have anybody like if they spawn in Narnia, just like you can
But
hit it
even
and
if
then walk it over. to
Holy
Julius,
Pally,
right?
just taunt it and run because
Oh,
the
bro, I'm
taunt
not
doesn't
moving.
do damage.
I'm not moving. I'm
If
sorry.
you have a
They
low
are-
hitting ability,
You can charge him.
Okay. Let's deal with these things in the middle. Just stay where stars here, folks. Stay where stars. Come back a little bit. We're just gonna deal with these Valkyries and get rid of them. So Twinkle, I think you did it mostly right. I think it went through most of the people. I think you probably were a little bit more to the right than you needed to be, but I think it still worked out. It's just really hard to tell with this fucking thing. I'm pulling. Somebody tank this, kill it.
I'm here to help.
We just run that to the back, right? The empowered.
You want it. You want the orb to run through the melee and through the range stack and then hit you. That's the entire goal with it. But
should be able to immune the damage. As
nope, they cannot. Apparently, ice block and shit does not work.
Yeah, I didn't die, so I'm assuming I did it right.
Yes.
But...
I ice blocked, and I did not run it through the melee, and I didn't die. I don't know. If
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I
Maybe
just
the
had
fusion
check
was
logs
lying
on them.
then. Maybe fusion was
I
lying.
mean, I'll check my deaths, but I don't think I died to that.
I'm pretty sure yours went through the ranged, so.
Yeah, I died to kinetic bomb. I literally turned around, blinked, and ice blocked, and just set in the block.
Was that the second one? Right? There's no more. Good. Okay. Cool.
Yeehaw!
So
So
at the
it's
end there, we just
Black
switched
Boar,
bosses
it's-
and we didn't spread, right?
Well, I think that was a very unfortunate overlap. Like,
It was
I don't-
quick. We went to Valinor, then he cast it.
Well, we were still dealing with the empowered flame fireball, and then he did.
It's the thing that can happen on this fight. It's just rough. I don't know if you can
And
even
Blackboard,
work around
the
it.
orb, like you'll see it, like it takes like forever to register. Like it'll run through people and still look like it's big, but then like 3 seconds later it'll like shrink very quickly, and so it just like takes a while to register that it ran through people is all.
Alright.
But very good, folks. We just got to keep it up.
Progress.
How did A-Tray die in that first time? Is that just unlucky, or should we not stack you with somebody?
Man, I don't know. I
He's
got
an enhancer
railed.
shaman.
I can't tell if it's my fault either.
Kaz, if that kind of transition happens again, the only thing you can realistically do to negate it is just whoever has the fireball just has to run into Narnia and sacrifice themselves.
Yeah. But we didn't know that like it was transitioning, right? I mean, I guess we can pay attention to the timers.
Well,
a little
it
better.
always goes in the same order from boss to boss, so you know who's going to be next. So you just have to be watching and waiting for the transition.
No,
tell
I
people to
thought.
just be ready.
Is it always gonna be Kel'Thuzad second? I thought it could be Tal'Daram second.
No, it's random.
Yeah.
It's random,
but
but
it's
then
coming out of that.
once it's
Right. So
like,
so we
shown you the
knew
order, then
there
it's
we
gonna be
knew
that order.
there we knew that it was gonna be Valinor because we were restarting the order.
Yes.
But
Sorry, that's what I meant. It's always going to be going back to him. So if you get the fire guy as the third one, it'll be going back to Valinor as the fourth.
A-Trade, there you just got hit by 4 people. Jigs, Skid, Cap, and PP all hit you. I think it's just don't get hit by 4 people and we win there.
Got Bukkake.
Don't get hyper
Let me get health stones.
Yeah, let's get some health souls rolling. Yeah, Cap is normal. The rest.
Just stack druids and sacrifice someone to the orb every time.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's give it another roll. Buffs look good. Can we get an int on perp, please?
The tanks are running around the room just to get the fucking nuclear, right? Crazy?
No, just
the one tank is.
That's me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Manless, there we go.
First vortex soon.
In the middle of the
Bomb.
stairs.
Alright.
We got a delayed one. We're only gonna get one here, I think.
Bomb on the stairs.
Get ready still.
Spread.
There it is, spread.
D-sacking.
We shouldn't get a second
Yep,
one.
we shouldn't get a second one.
Nucleus at the top.
Target swap soon. Target swap
Target
now.
swap.
Okay, it's a
Stack.
Come
Stack,
stack
stack.
on star.
Fire
Come stack on star.
It's
Come
empowered.
stack on
It's
star.
empowered.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack
It's on me. It's on Boar. Oh, Boar. Yeah, you had to move back. Wipe it up.
From wall.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. All your heroes are dead.
Oh, what killed everyone, dang?
Blackboard didn't move out.
Oh, rip, dude.
Saw the ball that time for the first time. It was massive. There it is.
Yeah, that yell is
Oh,
fixed.
yeah.
if we
Get the
wanted
new
to move
version of
it.
Foji. Yeah, that yell is fixed. It's probably confusing some people.
Disgustingly good first run out.
What's a Holy Paladin's range?
On
Healing
what
40?
spell?
I don't know, your main heal? Because we're like
All
really
healers are 40 yards.
What's your range on auto attack?
No, I'm talking. We're getting range in the stack pile. We're friggin' far as hell. I have 30 yard, so
It's just so right the first time we did it, I was too close and I killed us all, and so this time I was trying to be quite far away. So there's a little bit of give and take there that we kind of have to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're gonna hurt anything by being closer.
No.
Like if you're at your max range, you're still fine.
Yeah, as long as you're we don't have to be perfectly pixel stacked there, right? We have to be in a congregated area so that when the fireball goes through us, it goes through all of us.
Can people only get hit by the orb when it travels through one time?
I think you can get hit more than once, but I'm not sure.
Because melee could follow it for like a
It's
second
not
or
worth.
so.
It's not worth.
It moves way too fast for that.
My computer's dying. Importing Foji. There we go.
Me too.
You got it, maybe. Get me.
Does anybody want the dark nuclei thing? If they said no to it, I use this plater. Like makes it a million times better.
Yeah. Could you resend it?
He's
I'll get AIDS this time.
It just makes them critters essentially. So you just see their red name. That's it. Like undo bad ice things.
All right. Okay. Let's take a look at buffs.
This is Cap. I just crashed. I'm
Okay.
launching.
Let's food buff on Jugs. How annoying is that slow debuff? Is it just a movement slow debuff, or is it a attack speed debuff as well?
I mean, we can't get out if we get hit by it. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering,
If we only dispel it when they need to get out,
well,
before
I'm wondering if
something?
I don't know. It's just a lot of fucking GCDs for a Holy Paladin.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I'm trying to drop Mass Dispel, and it seems to be working quite well. But the downside to Mass Dispel when you have so many targets is sometimes it just picks enemies, and
yeah,
you only dispel a few people.
I think we just have to get used to it, Twinkle. Okay, buffs look good. Cap, you back in?
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's pull it up.
We go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vortex soon,
Spread.
maybe. There
Spread.
it is. H-Bell's next.
Careful perp. I think we got you though.
First bomb.
Yep, there's the first bomb.
Vortex soon, potentially.
There it is.
Okay, there it is.
H-Pals.
get ready to stack or target swatch.
Yep.
There it is,
Fire.
Tal'Darim,
So we're gonna
stack up.
stack it up on star.
Second bomb.
Run out and get ready for orb.
Yep. Get ready. Big Heels on Fox.
My
There it
pet's
is, it's
going
on
down
Crim.
to one.
Crim run.
I
Holy
was running out right when I like.
Jesus Christ! All right.
I think maybe stack point needs to be even further. Maybe like on the outside of the circle.
But then Hav is gonna complain that he can't fucking hit anything.
Well, then that's unfortunate for him because we keep dying.
Bro, that ball
No.
zooms.
Or
The second
like
you said,
warlocks,
guys, I
maybe.
just need you just find your max range. Period. Near star, so it lines up. You have to be in a line at your max range, whatever that
Yeah,
may be.
I would do that.
The pal can be 40 yards, but I have to be in line at 30.
Yeah, but then, like, Crim was
But my
probably in line at
Crim,
30,
like-
then
All of my
That was
other
close.
spells are not fucking 40.
As long as we're in a line at your max range, it doesn't matter because you're running backwards through the raid, right? Through the other range.
right. But like, let's say Crim's at the front at 30-yard range, and we've got like everybody behind him. The amount of time it's going to take him to walk through that entire thing, and get clear of the entire range camp, he's going to blow people up. I think.
Then
Locks
30 yards to
preset
the
up
range
their
to be
portal.
stack.
Can locks preset up their portal, so that's not a problem at least for them.
They're probably setting it up for Empowered Shock Vortex, I guess. Let's get
Whenever-
a quick res on perfect. Thank you. Somebody did. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I thought we were far enough out. That thing just fucking zooms, man.
It's quick.
I
Somebody-
I wonder if you
booted
just say boots.
instantly.
Did we?
Oh, hold on. Was the melee in between the boss and the ranged?
They're
Where
supposed
were
to
you
be.
guys?
Supposed to be.
Yeah, because they might have not been. Were they like maybe that's the reason?
But even still, like, if the orb hits his target when it's in the range camp, it's likely gonna kill us. So like the target cannot be in the range camp when it hits him. Is the big thing.
You can't chains vice it, can you?
I don't think you do.
I don't
anything
think
to it. It's not
targetable.
targetable.
There's a lot of melee that didn't get hit by that, so
Yeah, I mean, it may not be a perfect solution, but if you don't have any other reason to use your boots, you could try to save them for that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely try and keep your boots for that. And the other thing I'm thinking of is that we just say fuck this stack strategy and we just sacrifice whoever the fuck it's on. They
Spread
run the
them
fuck
out, let
away,
'em die.
Yes.
and then we just battle res them.
we can do that. You just gotta make sure you're saving boots for that specifically.
Yeah, let's save boots for now. For that ranged at least. I know melee need to use theirs, but that's the thing. Like, what the fuck happens when it goes on a melee? Like, it's just gonna insta clap all the melee. There's
I
no
don't
way
think
they
it
can
can
run
target
out
a
that
melee,
I
fast.
don't think it can target them. I think it's range only.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason it targeted me that one time is just because we had gotten knocked back.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to target.
What
me.
if everybody stacks up at me and I see if the turrets works?
Yeah, I feel like if
Rest in
the
peace.
melee at the boss position, so like the melee standing all like max range in between the casters and the boss and the tanks on the other side, then when it caster gets hit, it's gonna hit the 10 melee first and be small before it hits us.
Yeah.
Does this slow down with each hit too?
And so
Fair
melee just Fox, when we're tanking that dude, right? We want to tank him facing away from the raid. So that way, so like if I'm stacked here as ranged, you need to be facing them towards where they are right now, and melee need to be in between us. So let's just make sure that that's positioned correctly, so that melee are in the right position.
Yeah, even if it does, like, you know, go through all the melee, like, we don't want it going off in the range stack because it's AoE
Right.
still.
Yeah. So like, regardless of whether or not you can soak it, if it hits you and there's people around you, it's gonna kill them.
Could the range that aren't being targeted try and also step forward just a little bit?
That's what Chunts suggested, but like, I'm gonna be honest, that last one, like, I saw Crim get it. I was casting a
fucking
heal.
rip.
I figured I could finish the heal cast, and by the
It
time
zoomed.
I died. I was like, okay, guess I'm
If
dead.
it's a range only mechanic, since I'm a hunter, I can't stack up with you guys. If I stay the only person in far range, would it target me? I can just deterrence it. I want to see
don't
if
think
deterrence works.
I don't think it picks the farthest. It's just random.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if
it's
you guys
just-
are all stacked in a melee range, and I'm the only person
But-
in range.
It still knows what a ranged player is. Just because they're in melee doesn't mean that they're a melee player now. It still knows that a warlock is a ranged player, even if he's in melee or not. Maybe Flask and Perp food buff, please. let's just keep giving it a go, guys. Just keep playing around.
We're learning.
Yeah, each pole feels better either way.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Give Atreyu some shield here.
But for real, you can like stutter step.
5,
Yeah, there's a little bit of leeway for sure.
2, 1.
Let's get a B-res up on him.
I got him.
Any delay in threat, and he just falls.
Spread.
Spread.
Fox.
We're good. Probably one more here. There's a bomb.
That's far.
Far side of the room.
Somebody help with that if we can get an instant on
I'm
it.
trying. I got a
Get ready for Vortex.
I gotta join.
Target swap. We might
You
get some
ready?
quick.
Shock vortex spread.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay.
We're good. Get ready for the target swap. It's on Keliseth. We're on Keliseth, folks. On Keliseth. You guys have to look at that better and be swapping.
My pet's going. It's
You'll
far
go.
though.
I laid Jewel. Big dispels here.
You go to the back of the room.
Big heals on Fox. Good.
I'm walling.
Jewel, can you
Zach, that's all I have.
Okay. Big heals on Jewels. New spawn.
Okay, get ready for target swap.
Someone
Yep, get ready for target swap.
Okay, orb just went off, so.
Wipe it up.
Was that
I don't know what was going on. It looks like I wasn't targeting the
Bomb.
fucking bomb for whatever reason, but I guess I was and pulled
I
pet
do,
back, trying to get
I
it back
do
on
see
him.
the spiral thing spawned on my pet and was knocking it around, I think, and it may have not been able to hit the bomb.
It wasn't the one that yours is on.
Okay.
I
just
released.
have
My
to-
bad. I released. Thank you, health.
I don't think I can get reached. I'm just running back.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I can get you, Twinkle or Fox.
Yeah,
I'm just running.
back.
And again, I don't think dots work to move them up at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to use like a rank 1 Shatterbolt have if you're trying to keep it up.
I got. Well, yeah, I had mine up. What do you mean?
No, you said you had a corruption on it. I don't think a corruption works for keeping it up.
It might be worth just using
that was
a
that was
death coil
Chuntz's.
there.
I
Chuntz's,
know it was
Like an
Chuntz's,
instant
but I was saying
cast.
like you were trying to help him, right? And a corruption does nothing, is what we're saying. And so if, like the only thing that you can do is like a rank 1 Shatterbolt to be quick.
Death coil would work too.
Death blow, sure.
Are we sure it doesn't work? Because it looked like it went up. Unless you just got it at the same time.
I'm not sure. There was a lot of things. I think Twinkle also judged it at that time. So
My pet
but,
made it over there in time, Havoc.
Sindel was saying that dots don't work.
Yeah,
Term
well,
bursting.
100% the application doesn't work. The tick I haven't tested necessarily, but
We just have mages watching them and like ice lancing them. Since they can just blink around.
yeah, I've been hitting them when they're in my half of the room typically.
Says direct damage absorbed by the bomb.
Maybe just have a mage on the left rather than them being next to each other, kind of mid-right.
I think there it was more just whoever was in charge of it just messed it up. So I think we just needed to see it more and just get the pet classes a little bit more used to it.
I was just weird, like it didn't seem like I had it targeted. I was
It
trying to
seemed
like
pretty
click into
sustained
it
for
or
a
something.
while, until those went off.
Okay, buffs look good. Let's give it another time. Fuego, you're not back, right?
4, 3,
No, he's not.
He just swung his way.
Dispel.
Okay, vortex soon.
Bomb. Spread.
There it is.
Foxy sack.
Did somebody hit that bomb? The melee or something? No.
No, my pet's not making it. Yeah.
Why isn't the pet making it?
Because it's not fast enough to make it that far across the room.
Bro,
I'm
your
pretty
pet,
sure.
your pet was on the boss, and we saw the bomb like 10 seconds ago. There's plenty of time for it, dude. You're just
immediately
worrying.
sent it.
You're worrying about your DPS way too much. You need to
I'm
be
not.
worrying.
I immediately sent the pet over. I untargeted the boss completely.
I'm telling you, you did it because
Okay.
there's plenty of time.
The pet does get launched. Keep in mind. So.
I get that, but the
Your spread
Soul
mechanic might have
Stones?
got launched out of place.
Is the pet sprinting to the boss instead of saving sprint to get to the orb?
I'm pretty sure my pet was slowed.
That could be bad.
And also, like, just anybody that was on that side of the room could have hit it too.
Yep, very true. So in favor of that, Churn, you can stay at R6, but BetterX, can we swap you and Krim?
Yeah.
So Krim, you're now R5, and BetterX, you're R1. And so you can try and help out with those a little bit better.
Okay.
Willing to buy mass.
Yeah, my
res.
pet definitely took damage from glittering sparks, so he's probably just slowed.
He probably was slowed, but when I see the pet where Keliseth is, 10 seconds after we've known that the kinetic bomb is out, it tells me that it was not sent early enough. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, Boomer. Lordy. These guys just...
It's alright, we're gonna do better. It's never gonna happen again.
Never, ever.
Guys, I'll kill you.
I kill you.
Oh, yikes.
You'll all be dead.
Can we drop a little repair bot for A-Tray and get him a little repair?
There's one down in the back.
What's this thing called? The bouncy shit?
Kinetic bomb.
Apparently my pet actually hit the kinetic bomb.
Probably right as it was blowing up.
Yeah, he melee
A-Tray,
did it.
A-Tray, you good? Did you read? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Let's pull it. I love Valinir procs when we're pulling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch cleave.
Oh no, my shield hit it.
Dispels.
Spread.
Bomb and spread. Bomb and spread.
Sorry about that. I definitely hit that person. Watch for the next vortex.
New bomb. New bomb.
I'm on it already.
Dispels.
Spread.
And spread.
There it is.
Careful,
H-pens. Target swap soon. Target
Swap.
now.
Swap. We're on the shadow. We're on the shadow.
Bring him in.
Watch the shock vortexes.
Oh.
Shock vortex is my
New bomb. New bomb.
Yep, pet's on it.
I'm walling.
Big dispels. Shock vortex on the stairs. Care.
New shock vortex on the stairs. I'm moving pretty big here.
New bomb. New
What?
bomb.
Trying to get eyes on
Bomb in
it.
the middle of the staircase.
Put my pet on it.
Watch your step.
Shock vortex. Careful.
New shock vortex on the stairs. Careful.
Okay, get ready for target swap. This
It's
is
gonna
the
be by
fire
the
bomb.
pet.
Yep. Get ready for fire swap. Fire swap.
Vortex is by the pet.
Get
Range
close to
just-
star. Get close to
Yeah,
star.
we're good.
Get to your max range. Melee, make sure you're between them.
I death proc.
Get ready. Or
I set my pet on
Do
it.
an AM never.
Havoc.
Havoc run.
Oh, so fucking fast, dude.
I mean, are we still too close there?
We're ranged at like their max range.
Oh, wherever Star Wars, I did back up, but I did not even try to run. I fucking was looking for a bomb. I don't know how much time I had to even see it.
You got about a second to move.
Does anything say that you're being targeted? Like any weak aura?
Rise and moves.
Yeah.
No, I mean
The
like
Fuji weak aura.
specifically for you.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
there's
see
three
it
people.
spawn in
It's like a
melee, and
fucking
then it says who's
giant-
on, and then it goes.
Yeah, I'm just saying if there's something separate that'll recognize if it's specifically on like.
Like
I'm pretty
yells
sure
if
it's a
you
giant.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a giant circle on your screen. I'm pretty sure.
I think what we do now is I forget what boss it's similar to, but like we basically need to be jiggling and ready to go while he's so it's a 3-second cast, right? It says casting conjure empowered flame 3 seconds. Like while that's going off, everybody needs to be ready to book it, basically.
Yeah.
And you can't be like I know you should be worrying about 10,000 other things at the same time, but when it's casting that thing, everybody just needs to be ready to fucking book it.
I mean, maybe it's overkill, but we could all just move out, and then the person it's targeting just stays out, and we move back in.
I'm still trying to heal tanks and stuff while it's going
Yeah,
out.
that's
So
true, yeah.
like, I'm not moving unless it's on me.
I think the range DPS can do that. Yeah. Like just shift out a little bit more.
There's still people who
Yeah,
have
the
the empowered
healers are
orb
still gonna
yell.
be there.
I'm gonna watch my VOD and see if I think I'm being blind.
I don't recall it like being that bad. Like, I wonder if it's like too fast.
I want to try an attempt here where we don't stack for that guy and we just stay fucking spread, and whoever it's on just gets the fuck out of.
B-res.
Gets snarky. So stay spread for that phase, and let's just try that and see what happens, and we just B-res them. I'm tired of having half the raid die.
What if you DI the person that gets targeted? Smile.
What if we all just kill ourselves?
I believe it retargets because I saw something that said you shouldn't like
Oh, rip. Okay. that's fine.
fade or ice block or.
You shouldn't ice block the orb.
I think it retargets somebody else if it's going to you.
Havoc, let's get a food buff on you. Health, if we've got a repair bot down, let's get repairs on you.
New one down right here.
When I ice blocked, it hit me. It didn't take off anywhere.
Have food buff. I know you're looking at your VOD, but I want to get another pull in. Let's go.
Get my pet out.
All right, get ready, folks. Again, we are not stacking this time for the fire dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus, Jugs. Nicholas in the back.
Spread.
There it is.
Vortex.
Fox.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
that was
slow.
hot.
When you melee hit it, my pet is slow as shit.
At back right's the bomb. We got a chip head on it. Good.
Okay, dispels.
Vortex soon.
Spread.
Vortex.
Spread. H-Pels. Okay, target
Switching
swap.
to shadow,
Other side.
shadow.
Shield wall.
Vortex is by the tank in the middle. Be careful.
Okay, I'm moving in the middle. Get this new.
Careful, there's a vortex there. There's a vortex there.
Okay.
I thought it blew.
Yeah, let's get a res. Or yeah, good. Get him topped off. Big heals. Let's get the raid topped off here. Holy
Down,
fuck
no-
nuts!
No soulstone.
What's going on with these no soul stones? Get just res or just die release.
Watch your step.
Can you please make sure to get Julius every single tent?
I can deterrence that.
Okay. Yeah, Jewel, you ran. There was the little swirling white thing. You ran him right on top. That's the
Yeah, I
vortex
saw
in
it
that
blow.
phase. It's hard to see
it
if
was
you're not
clear.
paying attention.
I think somebody probably stole some of your dark nuclei or whatever.
Yeah, they were on me at one point when he ran. to
At the
middle.
end when Julius died, there was 2 on Fox.
Yeah, he took a 50k empowered. There's no way he's living
The
that.
vortex bombs don't blow up once; they just kind of sit there and pulse.
Yeah, they keep.
Yeah,
blowing
yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's like 4 or 5 pulses, and then they despawn. They seem to originate around one of the mobs I have. I'm not sure which one, but
I'm pretty sure I saw one spawn on me and Kaz once, but I don't know if we were standing next to you or not.
yeah, it could be. They seem to be almost always on top of me.
I've had the black orb spawn all the way over here. Where I am.
He's not talking about the black orb. He's talking about
Oh, the
vortex.
spinny
Vortex.
boy.
My bad. That's what's on. The fucking orb of death though, the fire one. Are we sure that's been going through people? Have we actually had that happen yet?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
It
because
just
I
goes
just watched
really
my Vilex
fast.
5 times. I was like 5th back, and it hits the first person, which is Blackboard, and it explodes and kills us all.
That when it explodes, that means it hit you. It can hit other people just fine, but when it explodes, that means it hit you. So it has a huge area.
It's fucking fast, and it
it's-
like
I know.
spawns. It was like 1 second total.
I know.
for the-
That's
That's
why
why
we're
we're
that's
saying
why we're
boot.
changing it up, and we're
So
just
we're
gonna
saying
spread.
fuck it until they change it.
Yeah.
Can we get a res on perp?
I got him. He's rezzed.
He's washing his hands, dude.
Let's get food buffs out. Have perp and twinkle some elixirs and intellect, please. Let's get the raid topped off. Okay, sorry. Yep, we're good. Here comes bull timer.
Perp get some mana.
What's that?
Perps.
He's drinking.
Alright.
No, he's not.
Or he's not.
No, I'm not. It's
Uh,
fine.
Oh, we'll pull it.
Come on. Who's-
Army.
Careful, nucleus coming through melee.
Maybe. Why are you hitting that? Careful.
Bomb spawning.
Vortex soon.
If we have steering totem down, that's a bad idea, folks. By the way.
Delayed
Right on the
vortex, just be
bosses.
careful.
Yep.
This one will be Fox eventually.
Other nucleus melee, careful. Got it.
Oh lordy. Get ready for Clown Fiesta. There it is.
On
And
fire,
we get
on
an
fire. We're
Empire's
staying
Fire.
spread. We're staying spread. We're staying spread. We're on fire, dude. Flame orb on
White jump.
Chunts.
See if the turrets works.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, get a battle res up on him.
Stack high, stack high,
New bomb.
stack high, stack
I
high.
got Chance's orb here.
New vortex on Tumbo. Moving.
Orb incoming. Orb incoming.
I'm waiting until after that.
It's on
flame.
A tray. Just try and run it through shits.
I'm, like,
And then
across the
Jay,
room.
go find him if you can.
Just at the door.
Why are we moving this so much
The
right now?
vortexes.
I got the orb on the stairs.
Okay,
Alright,
switch
so-
shadow by the entrance. I'm moving back towards the stairs.
New vortex on the tank. Okay, it's moving me anyways.
New bomb.
Oh, my
Fox,
pet died.
you should
Fuck.
start moving towards the stairs
Yeah.
probably.
Okay, we're gonna transition back soonish. We got 25 seconds left. Never mind.
Chance, your pet's dead.
I know. I have to take care of it.
I'll get the
I'll
bomb.
send mine on that
Okay,
one.
on the back.
If you just want to try and cover the next one, Chunks.
Kinetic orbs.
Yep.
Bomb soon.
Shock vortex close.
It's on health.
Trying to revive my pet.
Okay, get ready for target swap. It'll be
New
Empower
bomb.
Vortex next.
New bomb.
I'm bootsing over to it.
I'll help.
Yep,
I'll help.
we're on lightning. Spread,
Empowered
spread,
vortex,
spread,
empowered
spread,
vortex.
spread. Insta.
There's no orb up.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
My pet's on it.
Wallet.
Stack high, stack high.
Start using whatever CDs you got.
Another bomb.
I'm just gonna sit back here and shoot it.
Dispels if we can. Spread, spread,
Empowered.
spread.
H-Pals DSEC.
Oh, there's no way I'm getting that off. Keep going, keep going. We still got healers up. We don't have Fox up, never mind. He's
Red.
got it back, I think. Hopefully, maybe.
Krim, I'm covering these two orbs. Just
Yeah?
send your pet
Okay,
somewhere else.
whip it up, whip it
Ah.
up, whip it up, whip it up.
I mean, dude, this is
Yeah, so
This is
the
definitely a
phase
web, so-
where there's vortexes, it spawns on melee and we have to move. The first one, all of melee got hit when I moved. And the second one, I got hit and melee didn't.
All good.
We have
All
to be
good, brother.
really cognizant of the swirling white orbs
Yeah, yeah.
when
The
that phase
swirling lead
happens.
orbs are butt fucking us right now.
Can we predict that last phase so we can pre-spread?
Yes.
Kind of.
The target swap happens right on the cooldown, or is it
Yes,
a
that
okay.
is on the only thing on the cooldown from what it looks like.
So let's when we're going back into a Valinor phase, for now let's just be super safe. 5 seconds before that, let's just call for a mass spread and just see if when we swap he does insta lightning vortex.
Yeah, so when it switches to Tal'Daram, that's when we have to really watch the ground for the swirling circles.
Yeah, maybe I don't know why, but like the dark nuclei went straight for you after Julius hit it. So it's not, there's no healing aggro, it's whoever hits it last. So like you hit it with something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't do any damage, so.
I mean, that even though that was fucked up, like it does seem better to just sacrifice people.
It did.
Yeah, I mean it seems a little messy, but I think it'll still work out.
You sacrifice 2 people, and then that phase is over.
I volunteer as tribute.
Deterrence doesn't work. Chunks confirmed.
There's another Valkyrie that's alive.
I deflected something. I think I deflected the little beam it shoots out, but not the boom.
I can summon.
Oh, we're getting there.
So we can turn around and kill it real quick once we get fully rezzed here.
Pet dying is rough.
I mean, I think that was our lowest percent attempt, though.
Let's get rebuffs out, please. Sorry, I need another table of mages if we can.
That was also an early pull, I think.
Yeah, let's watch the armies, please, and thanks. Health flask up, and here comes and Julius food buff.
Can we get health stones, please?
Cookies?
Yeah.
I don't have weak auras or general minder soulstones.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna reset it, just so Hav has the time to. Or never mind. We're good.
We good?
Yeah, we're going on this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big dispels here. Big dispels.
Empowered soon.
Spray.
Here it is, Fox. This one should be fine.
Bomb's right in the middle.
My pets are around it.
Vortex soon.
Spread.
Vortex.
H-Pals.
Okay, all the nuclei are spawning on the right side. Just FYI.
This is the shock
Fire.
vortexes. I'm moving left. Melee, get away.
Orbing coming.
Prim is running out. Or don't.
That's my bad. I was trying to fucking do the bomb too at the same time.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
I'm kind of surprised Krim hit me there. I'm pretty fucking far away from him.
I mean, so am I.
A lot of people
where
are.
I'm at, and
Yeah.
look at how I got hit.
Yeah, like I'm even a little further away than you are, I think.
Yeah, we're
pretty
about the
close,
same.
though.
Yeah. And triangle. I honestly don't know how that hit. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, the biggest thing, guys, when that phase transitions and it's the vortex guy, he's gonna stand there for a second. I'm already moving because the vortex is underneath him. You gotta also move away. Just follow me. That's why you all went flying on that first vortex.
Let's just play it super safe. Whenever that orb shit is casting, like, again, I know I already said it when we were doing the stack method, but like, your only goal when that shit is casting is making sure that you get the fuck out, and like, where Krim is right now is a bad position to be in while that's casting, right? Krim should have been moving back to the edges of the room, even though that means he's gonna have a personal DPS loss. That is totally fine. We are butt fucking these bosses. We just need to survive.
You're
Yeah, I
expecting
wasn't even-
healers to stay in relative position, yeah?
Yeah, but if you get targeted, you still have to try and hoof it, right?
See, and I'm okay with doing that. I'm a little concerned about trying to run away and then just getting more people killed. If that
I mean,
happens, is that wrong?
I understand that as well, but like, if we don't move, you just saw the radius of it, right? It's just gonna kill all the healers that are standing in the middle if we don't move, I think.
Can the DKs especially make sure you try and run with it for like just a couple of steps just to make sure you're soaking?
I don't think soaking's even gonna save it at this point if we're spread out.
Well,
It's just
no, I
gonna
mean
kill 'em.
they can, since they're under it, they can just make sure they're gonna be between the person.
So the pull before this, I did get hit with the flame orb and lived, so it's possible it goes through enough people.
Right.
Alright.
So that's why I'm saying is we've got a shitload of Gary in here. Let's see if you guys can at least help out with that. All the melee should definitely try and just make sure that you're between the orb and the ranged in general, but
Sindel food buff, and otherwise we look good. I'm gonna send a pull timer soon. New cookies, and then Chunts, if you can repair at some point, that'd be good. There's a bot down. Here we go. Sending another pull.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, careful with the mirror images. Careful with the other shit, please. Bomb.
Vortex soon.
Far back. Someone hit it. Pet's on the way. It's slowed.
I judged
Okay,
it.
vortex is delayed. Careful. Clowning shit. There's the vortex. It's Fox. Good.
We probably won't get another one. We will probably not get another one, and we're probably target swap here. You bomb?
Bomb two.
It's on me.
Keloseth's in the back of the room if he swaps. Yeah.
Run
back
shadow.
of the
Run
room.
shadow. Back of the
Entrance.
room.
Entrance.
Try and move him a bit.
Oh yeah,
towards
yeah.
us
I'm
if
going
you can.
to.
There's a dark nucleus on me.
Watch
I
your
can't really
cleave.
move.
Bomb 3's
New
up.
bomb
Bomb.
spawn. Right side of the room, it looks like.
Yeah.
Big dispels. Big dispels.
Vortex near me, I move. I'm walling.
You're out of range, Fox. We can head towards the
I'm walled,
middle.
I'm backing up a little.
Bomb 4.
Vortex on boss.
New vortex spawned. I'm moving again.
Perps on 4.
Watch the
I need to
debuffs
go-
here. Get ready for switch. Get ready for switch. Get ready for switch. Switch.
be
We're on
warp.
fire. Spread, and get ready to respond to this.
New bomb.
New shock
New
vortex.
vortex,
as well.
new vortex moving melee.
Oh, it's on me. Okay.
Bomb
Oh, the bomb went off.
What? I mean, that was good if the kinetic bomb didn't kill us. I
Yeah, it
think
was
we
like a
were-
bomb in the back left, I think, went off.
That seems
That
to be a common spot.
That should have been the second new spawn one.
Are the mages spread out on either side just to help, kind of help watch for
Yep.
those?
Yes, I moved to the right side because there was one about to hit. I booted over there, blinked, hit that one before it hit the ground. And
Oh,
And then it spawned on the left.
You shouldn't be worrying about like stay to your side. I know you're trying to help. I 100% understand that, but like if you just called out that somebody needs to do that, they can turn and do that, and then that way you could have taken care of the left one, right?
Sigil
trust
should be
me,
able to
brother.
then-
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Just trust in the raid group a little bit more and just call it out instead of going to do it yourself. I 100% appreciate the effort, but just try and stay to your sides.
Wow, Fox, you get the fucking enhanced shaman over the priest. Okay.
He's the farthest. I
I'm
don't
gonna get summon. I
discriminate
don't have any soul
resers.
shards. I'm gonna.
You should always res somebody who can res. That's number one.
I don't discriminate the resers.
Does one of the warlocks have a soul stone for you?
Yeah, I can get it, but I'm gonna have to go as well. I'm down to sub 10,
that's
and I
fine.
just fucking.
I really don't want to take a break, and I kind of want to just keep going here, but like I'm feeling that we do need a break soon, so like we'll go like another attempt or two, and then probably take a break if we have to.
I'm gonna drop a summons, and then I need to get stones as well, or shards.
We only need one more anyway.
I
Better.
feel like
Could you
it's-
drop a
it's
port to
close.
org, please? Dow's just crazy laggy.
Undercity's bis.
Julius, before the swap, you want to? Is it possible
Oh,
for you
is
to
it?
start cheating
Yeah,
back
from
toward the
sure, too.
melee before that phase transition if it goes onto the dark guy?
We won't know until it actually transitions, so he's gonna
Yeah,
kind of move with the
Really
transition.
depends with the spawning.
Right, but we know that he's a 50-50 chance if it's gonna be him.
You just run down the stairs and turn
I know, but I
right,
was moving to that one when I called that it's going to be in the back of the room.
and then they'll be on your
That might
right,
happen.
just like right in the next cubby.
Click on these, please.
Bruh.
Did you already take the summon?
No, I just fucking dropped off the roofs.
Where are soulstones again? Is it
It's page 3.
of the
Any
law
vendor.
vendor?
I just went the warrior vendor, but yeah. I think it's any vendor, like question.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a vendor here for this. Never mind. Disregard all that.
Herp, you good? I don't know if we can res. I don't know where your body is.
He's in Orgrimmar on the roofs. After I dropped down after being rezzed.
Oh, yikes, dude.
No health.
Thought you went to Undercity, bruv.
Why'd you go to Dalaran?
The portal was for Ord, bro.
I put a second one down.
Oh, I didn't see it, but yeah, you have to
Wouldn't
talk to.
matter.
It's like talking to the vendor, so I think Undercity's biz for a target dummy. But
Yeah, I was not thinking about there being vendors.
Pelletort.
sorry about that. Oh, I definitely forgot the things that people asked me to get though. I have flasks, but not the glyphs. Sorry about it. I suck.
It's all good, dude.
I spell Power Blast if you need those.
All right, let's top off the raid, get buffed up. We're missing a mark.
Oh,
Little
could we get
intellect.
another feast?
Let's get a
potentially?
feast down for H-Ray, Crim, and Perp. Cap, let's set a little flask up. And a new intellect, please. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I think we should be a call out the bomb thing. I don't know. I think that was Chuntz's bomb at the end, right? Number
No,
5.
it wasn't.
5,
My
I
pet
think it
was
was
on the bomb.
yours.
3,
Chunks is saying was 6.
6?
So that would have been yours, yeah. Bomb.
spread,
On the
Spread.
Sorry,
stage.
Keats, I was looking for you.
This one might be weird. This has potential to be really weird.
New bomb,
Bomb
in the back.
two.
On the on the
We're
ramp.
probably targets. Oh, no, spread.
Empowered?
On the platform.
Switching to shadow after. Jay, can you get him up? H-Ray. Hopefully you're
Shock
still in range
vortex
of
by the tank. Be careful. I'm moving.
Careful, Kaz.
I'm gonna move him as I can.
My God.
Can you pop or no?
No.
Okay.
New bomb spawned. New bomb spawned.
I got it.
Shock Vortex, just run
New
out.
shock vortex on the tank. I'm moving to the right.
Target swap soon.
We're going fire next, so
Bump
make sure that
forward.
we're nice and spread. Make
Empowered
sure that we're
Almost right side of
spread.
the room.
Not yet, never mind. There it is.
Chunks, did you just send your pet to that?
Shock
Yeah,
vortex
it was
on
my
melee
spawn.
again. I'm shifting further.
Orb,
Maybe.
it's on maybe. Maybe. Get the fuck
Follow
out.
the diamond. I'm walling.
Bomb 5.
Good, good. Maybe stay alive. We're good. Oh,
No.
never mind. He just killed somebody. Black Willow's
It's
gonna res
by the
on
one
Veterex.
where my pet is.
Get dispels out.
Orb soon. For some
Melee
reason, make
makes
sure
on
you're watching
cooldown.
for that. Orb incoming. Get away from the boss.
I am that last one. I don't know if it did anything.
Twinkle AM.
run,
Blackboard, get the
Backboard.
fuck away. Blackboard, get the fuck away.
Shock on
Okay,
boots.
lives.
I'm moving towards the middle
stack
now.
high,
Target swap. We're going to be doing the spread next.
I can't reach Julius, so it's all on you.
I got him. I
Okay.
got him.
Coming back in, I just had to grab an orb.
Spread, 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 spread.
Bomb.
Fox
D-sacking?
D-sack.
Dispels.
I don't even know where this
I'm
bomb
down.
is. Dude.
Alright, wipe it up, wipe it up.
It's on the ramp, I think. Yeah, it's on the ramp.
Again, Julius doesn't have fucking soulstone.
28.
You can
that's
just
the-
focus on living
Are
through that
Skid
transition.
and PP getting too close to Cap and H-Ray, or are H-Ray and Cap getting too close to Skid and PP?
I think A-Tray was still slowed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I got glitter fuck.
Can that be mass dispelled off the melee?
I
if we're
am
trying-
mass dispelling
he's
it.
been
It's,
doing it.
it's one of those things where there's 2 targets in there, and it'll like spend 4 charges trying to dispel that shit.
A tray, Captain, Jugs, Jaw. We probably can't reach you. Never. We can get you.
I think A-Tray and I are pretty much going over into that far right corner. I mean, that's where we're shooting for. I'll always make it all the way.
After I get rest, I'll be right back. This fucking dog is barking for like the last hour.
There's a 0% chance we make it if we have glitter. Even if we have rocket boots, I don't think we make it.
I will prioritize. I've been trying to dispel, but I will try even harder on that as well.
On the second rotation, first empowered shock. I don't know. Our like melee were just still. We were just cluttered. Everybody took like 5 hits. Just killed all of them.
Yeah, I think the problem is it's very difficult to get to like the original positioning because the vortex is on the ground.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Gruul Shatter moment. Hope there's not more than one person next to you.
And like if we get 2 of those vortex phases, we're coming back to the boss.
Hey,
We got respawns
real
behind us.
quick, this trash pack spawn behind us, that
Yeah.
probably means these are going to come up soon in front of us.
Okay, yeah, let's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Try and deal with them. Stay to the
Don't
right
go-
side. Stay to the right
don't go
side.
left,
Stay to the
no.
right. Stay to the right side. Stay to the right side.
I'm sapped.
AoEing is probably not a great idea right now, folks. AoEing is probably not a great idea. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Stay to the right.
I'm sapped.
They respond. Cared. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
How are you? Okay. Let's just wipe it up. Just wipe it up. Wipe it up and release. Run back. And we're gonna take a little break and reset everything. And then we'll
Can I keep
re-clear
myself
and
out
go
the
again.
window?
Not yet.
Take 5, folks. Take 5. Take 5.
Just gonna stay at the like port after Sourfang or whatever. Because there's Valkyries up too, right?
Yes, we're just releasing, running back, and staying at the teleporter. Maybe you there.
Yeah, what's up?
So you were able to, you like were able to run away, and then did you boots, and then you just kind of finished off into Better X's territory, and you killed him. Is that what kind of happened there?
Yeah, I think he got knocked back
No.
into it,
Yeah.
but it,
Oh,
it also
okay.
exploded on him and not me, so I was a little confused about that.
Well, yeah, you took less damage than he, or like you took like it because you made it run through people, so you didn't take as much damage as we would normally take. You took reduced damage, and since obviously you have more HP than a fucking mage, you survived with very little, and Berex just fell over.
You can thank me for that. I purposefully got knocked into the path and took some charges.
Mm-hmm. So what
Yeah,
did you get knocked back? You got knocked back by...
I stood in one of the
Shock Vortex?
vortexes.
No, Berex.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the boss got dragged in Arnia, and I went to go hit it, and the vortex sent me flying.
Okay.
Do they pop in and out? Because I didn't see anything, and it just got launched.
So they're pulsing on the ground. Like they look like swirly. They look like a big swirly, and it's a pretty big radius, and it just pulses. And like if you get anywhere near it, it'll just fucking eat you.
Okay. It won't matter. This whole time I've been wanting to switch to fucking flame throwing so I can actually hit the boss.
There's a lot of little nuances in this fight, I'll tell you.
I don't think it helps that it's bugged either.
Yeah, I gotta imagine that fire is not intended to go that quickly. Do you think
I
there's
think
other
it is.
stuff bugged or just that?
I remember it going about that fast from back in the day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, I haven't even seen that fire orb. I'm watching a vid from like the Mesopotamian times, and it still goes kind of fast, but it's not like zooming off the screen.
It's not like it's targeting PB dead.
I mean, our first strat, I think, works in theory. It just, you need to react to it in less than a second. Otherwise, you're going to blow up the raid.
It's kind of like
The only difference that I remember is that, like, I think I remember it moving at the same speed, but it targeted as soon as it spawned. So you were able to react from the moment it spawned, because it takes like 4 or 5 seconds as it's like charging up before launching out.
It's kind of like the twins curtain when you jump off the ledge, you get targeted or run to the back. The
I'm charging up right now.
I'm here. I do need to summon people come back though. The respect.
Somebody help my friend. Ah, the champion. Purple dress.
Can I get Mace Shield now, Symbol?
No.
Okay.
Fox or Jewel, when are you guys back?
I'm here.
All right, let's move. Let's clear some trash. Let's kill this
trying
guy.
to summon Atreyu.
Let's get this flying Valk here. When he meets us, let's stop right here where Star is. Come to where Star is. We'll just kill it up here.
Is he patrolling here?
Yeah, he goes all the way
He
around.
goes all the way around. Then let's meet him on this side.
Oh, look, it's Croc Scourgebane.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
There's a mob in the far back from the teleporter hitting Tullius, like where we spawned here.
What the heck?
I'm gonna cut it to us.
He
Yoink 'em.
deserves it.
Fuck him.
Like,
He was the smart one. It's a fox.
What's he doing? Eating popcorn?
You guys tell him he owes me.
Sitting over there smacking his lips. If you like slam dunk that Archmage, I think somebody can get like a mega buff from that orb.
We just running into this.
Yeah, I'll do Pulse Armor.
Ooh.
Throw all MDs and tricks into Fox.
Hell yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember if it's these packs or just the ones up front, but something has a vampiric aura, so you probably want to make sure those are dying. I think it's the next one.
I think it's the guys that Lich Slap.
Hell yeah, let's slap 'em.
Look at that.
God mode on me, damage increase 100%.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Spells are instant. I don't have spells. Melee and range attack speed 100%. Pull, I have it.
Nope.
Left LOS, I'm guessing?
Left LOS, yeah.
Always left.
Sad.
These guys do like a stun thing, or like sap.
They charge
Yeah,
through
knockback.
walls.
Yeah.
Okay, then knockback.
He fucking yeeted you.
It's the Lich Slap. Is that the knockback? That actually kind of funny.
I'm sapped.
You gonna learn today.
Double sap. Perma sap.
Holy fuck.
Why
My
is
booty
health?
hole brown puggered.
Why is like health was mirrored, but he wasn't taking damage? It's like bugged.
Sapped again. I fucking hate these pulls.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had a shield on me, but obviously that shouldn't cover it all.
I just
Is it
can't
the-
tank these pulls.
Is it the thing I'm dispelling?
Eh.
I don't think you can dispel the damage split, can you? I looked. I didn't see a spell designation.
Is it the one
Jesus.
that when they receive
Oh, the
a heal?
pet!
Oh, cool,
The
dude.
monster!
Okay,
DP.
well, we're going.
Just line of sight, line of sight.
Got a PS Fox here.
I'm
Keep
gonna
your
get knocked
creative
back.
genius astounds me every day.
Yeah, it's a curse, so it's disposable.
I'm just trying to
Is it? Okay.
simulate you, Perp. You and Rendoon.
Are there
Thank you.
like two different debuffs to the same spell? Because I could have sworn I moused over and didn't see curse.
If you want, I think the one I'm dispelling is if they receive a heal, they do something.
I'm cursed.
Corrupted.
You are also getting butt fucked.
Save.
was trying to
Diggly
read it.
died?
Careful, one of the
Mission
ads is loose.
accomplished.
One of the technicians.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have
Okay,
a
yeah, that's
color macro at the
corrupted
moment.
blood. Yeah.
You let me live. I'm so proud.
The curse is you get a dot when you're healed.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it is a different debuff then.
Oh god, it hurts. Heal me.
Well,
Oh,
what the fuck,
Jesus.
dude?
You should have more health.
Don't let your flesh be rent.
Oh, whoops! I'm totally in. I'll be back in a minute.
Can I get summoned?
We're clearing the trash. Yeah, give us a sec.
You have a nice nap, dude.
I thought it was like just one pack, and it turns out.
Don't worry, that second Valkyrie will be respawning soon.
Yo, fuck this bleed.
Sit and eat, asshole.
I am, dude.
I bubbled it. Fuck that.
Let's get summons on Jugs and A-Tray, please.
Sit and eat it. Come on, Teats. Be nice.
Sit on DN.
No.
Oh my god, someone help us back here.
You guys get those or no? Did people not click?
Yeah.
Hey Trey, you get yours?
Nope.
Jesus Christ. How fucking
Summon
hard
this
is it
man.
to fucking click a fucking summon?
There's like 8 of us summoning him right now.
Kazadin wins.
Okay. Do a little red check, see if everybody's back. Julius, get a repair off when you can and a food buff and flask. Alright, soulstones are out, etc. Good. Alright, let's get into positions and let's do this.
This is the one.
Here we go. Watch those bombs.
Julius needs to fucking repair. His shit's probably half broken.
I fucking did, idiot. Fix your weak aura.
3, 2, 1.
Someone has Crusader.
That's me. Enjoy.
Hey, my taunt resisted.
Blackboard, can you get him up?
Oh, there's a nucleus on me. I'm sorry. It's got to bleed for 5 seconds.
Wrong one.
Spread.
Spread?
Empowered. Spread. DSAC Fox.
Stack high. Stack high.
Oh no, this one's gonna be on me forever.
I got it. Just gonna ping
There's
pong
one in the
between
back
us.
on your side, sir. Right behind
Be
you.
prepared for
Right
a
behind
Pet's here.
empowered.
Second bomb.
Just empowered
Yeah,
vortex.
my bomb's at my gun.
H-Pals. Target swap.
Sindel, you have a soulstone. Jay, if you can find.
Vortex, moving. Vortex melee.
Number 3.
I'm fire. That's going over,
behind
but
you
I'm not
better.
gonna hit it.
AM never. Jules.
There it is. It's on Jewel. Just
Vortex
do
again,
something
moving
interesting.
again, moving again.
That bomb's gonna
We're
go
good, we're
off. I don't have pet. Somebody needs to hit it.
I got it.
Number 4 spawned.
Second orb.
F4 might be a little tough.
Kaz has 2 nuclear.
I got it.
Okay.
I got my pet on
Maybe.
that one. Never mind, my pet died. I can't get to it.
Just wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Can we please watch the early deaths? They're very disruptive.
Are you bootsing in, Fox?
No, but my taunt resisted at the start.
But also we have pets flying in, which he stands up there for a second.
I mean, boots doesn't matter because I need him to come down the stairs a little bit. That's why I just taunt and let him run to me. You just gotta wait like half a second instead of full zugging him.
Well, I mean, I just slowly walk all the way up. So it's not like I'm intercepting in or booting in or anything.
I don't think the spread out strat is going to work for the fire phase. So we're going to go back to the stacking strat, and we're just going to be ready to move insta. Chunks, where are you?
Running back.
Why are you guys running back?
If healers see my pet over in Narnia away from me, and it's almost dead, I know it sucks. Please heal it. Min pet only has a 45-yard range, and it can't out-heal Glittering Sparks.
Glittering Sparks is a slow.
It does a dot too. It's murdering my pet.
Yeah, it's
Can
fire
confirm.
Okay.
Let's get a new intellect out. But we only get the target. We only get the target when it starts moving, Jaw. That's the problem.
No, I'm saying that like you know it's about to come, so you should be ready.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I've been saying for a while now, but people are still here with the headlights on. All right, here we go.
Like the chicken with the head.
We're going back to stacking for the fire. Let's try that again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The spells.
Spread.
Spread.
Fox, good.
It's far, far back. I'm setting my pet.
By
It made
Jules.
it.
Somebody hit that if you can.
He's
My
got
pet made it.
He's got it.
Okay.
New sparks going out. Shock vortex soon.
Dispels.
Spread.
Spread.
There's a spread. Target swap immediately after.
We're on fire.
This is
Come
gonna-
stack it up. Come stack.
It's gonna be the vortexes.
I got number
Stack it
2.
up range. Come stack it up. And when this happens, all ranged are gonna move towards the back until we figure out who it's
Tumbo,
on.
moving a little.
Okay. Range. Get ready. Just start moving. Just start moving. It's on Chunts.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Keep Fox up. Keep Fox up. And let's get a res on PP, please.
Stack high.
We got one more to
gonna be on
do,
the
folks.
vortex
Come stack it
soon.
up. Come stack it up. Watch this shock vortex. Here comes another
New
one. Here
vortex,
comes another
moving,
one.
moving.
Stack high. Stack high.
Melee, make sure you're getting hit by that.
Stack
We got
high.
yeeted
Sick.
away by the thing twice.
Putting my pet on that orb. Putting my pet on that orb. Okay, got
we're
it.
good. We're good. Okay, you're swapped onto Shadow.
Julius, use whatever you got.
Vortex.
'Cause we're
Hey,
yeah.
shield
Moving.
wall.
New shock vortex on the stairs.
When are we going back to the spread guy?
New
After
bomb
this?
spawn.
20
That's
seconds.
mine. I got that one.
Yeah, I've gotten there.
Watch your step.
I desec.
Start thinking about trying to
New
get the
shock
bosses
vortex,
back
moving
towards
again.
the middle if we can,
Yeah, I'm gonna move them back when that one fades.
and then get ready for your next positions. Right, get ready
Already
for your
faded.
spread positions. 5 seconds. Just start spreading. Start spreading. Start spreading. Start.
I have. I'm down again. Fuck.
Get him up if we can. Get him up. Get him
Bomb's
up.
in the
get him
very
up.
back.
He's
I don't
empowered
think I'll
still, okay.
have it.
My
B-res.
ball is free.
Okay, so it's not. It's fire. It's fire.
Bomb's going off.
It might despawn.
What?
Yeah. So it doesn't go back to instantly to the other guy. Wipe it up. That was good though. Ish.
Stack high. Stack high.
Oh.
Rough fight.
Yeah, the RNG of when things happen is getting a bit ridiculous.
Is it really this RNG heavy? There's not one thing that we can. It's so lame.
I mean, I'm sure we can do better. It's just there's a lot of shit going on there.
Well, I'm just saying.
We're doing it.
There's no variable that we can take out. Nothing's baitable. None of the timing seemed to ever fucking. They're never the same.
So we're gonna try that for now, range. So basically, whenever it's like, right, it's a 3-second cast. So like, whenever it's like 1 second left on the cast, just start moving backwards. And just like let's bait it. The healers aren't gonna move because we need a like, oh my god, this fucking fight with 4 healing is fucking ridiculous. But everybody else should move back when there's like 1 second left on the cast, and let's just play it super safe. And that seemed to work there. So let's try that again.
And
I
once you're
moved
like,
it to Narnia just for you, Kaz.
well, no, once you're like straight behind all the ranged, like you shouldn't like run it in a curve, because I think you pulled it away from some people.
We all ate the
Oh no,
first vortex,
I
too,
got it.
looks like.
It was really small when it hit me. It barely did any damage to me. I didn't die.
You also don't want to get too many stacks of that debuff as well, because like that could end up killing you anyways.
Jugs is almost back. I think he was unresable from his spot.
I will say that range was way better. Every other time we died to it, we were way closer than what we were at that time.
All right, let's get a new intellect out, a new mark out, a Jugs food buff. We're missing some mites, and a Julius food buff.
Did some of the melee swap their positions, like their numbers?
We added people that are stacking on certain people.
Yeah.
The sheet is not correct, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, I think we're good. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dispel.
Vortex soon.
Spread.
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
Fox DSec. Oh, that was beautiful.
They're really delayed. Connect orb.
There's the bomb. You can get a new. There it is. Spread.
Vortex into target swap. Okay, we're on
We're on
flame.
fire. We're gonna stack.
Shock vortex
Come to
moving.
star. Come to star. He's moving away from us a little bit. I'm moving in a little bit. Get ready. Start moving back. Start moving back. Start moving back. It's on health. Run.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack
Right next to the melee.
We got another one coming. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up.
Stack
Walling, walling, walling.
Stack high. Stack high.
Get stacked up. Get stacked up if we can here.
Second orb anytime now.
Yep.
Stack high. Stack high.
Get ready. Get ready. Start moving back. Start moving back. Have. Move forward. Towards through it. Have. Come on. Oh.
Bringing
Maybe
Keloseth
can you
in.
pop? Jay, can you get Twinkle?
Stack high.
Okay. Big kills on Jules.
Oh, bomb went off.
bomb.
Back left.
Just wipe it.
That's like consistently the back left we have problems with.
Is that Havoc's? Because he was dead, right?
No, I wasn't dead. I don't think that was mine. Unless my pet died.
I mean, no one just spawned, and I had just sent my pet on it as soon as it spawned, but I don't think it would have gone off then.
The reason I was asking about the melee spots though is like, I know we combine them because like I'm M6 and now it's like M6 M5 stacked together or whatever. I'm assuming M8 and M7 were supposed to stack together.
Nope.
So there's two like obvious pillars in the back of the wall here, and like, so whoever it's Jig and it's supposed to be Dump, but it looks like PP and Dump swapped because Dump's running out towards the middle and PP's running back there. I don't know, but whatever.
PP,
like
and
whoever
Jig.
on the right there, I think it's mostly Jig is running in between the two pillars instead of to the right pillar, and then it keeps fucking us on the left pillar. So we need to like spread out a little more like that. So like what I do for a point of reference with I think it's Rod, whoever Custard is, we go straight to our left pillar back there. So I'm assuming whoever those two are should go to the right pillar and not run directly back to the middle. Because I just keep getting like yeeted backwards and sideways and dying from it.
Going to the inside of the pillar, right? Oh, inside
I would
left.
just go straight to
Yeah,
the
I've just
pillar.
been aiming for like the inside of the right pillar. I mean, I can adjust my route a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know, there was just some pulls where it looked like there was someone just running almost straight back in the middle of the two of them, and then some pulls not. I could adjust if it's just consistent. It just seems like it's... Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is.
Accept dresses, please. Let's get buffed up.
Cram, it looks like your pet did no damage to the orb, so it may have got yeeted somewhere.
No, the orb didn't even hit the ground, dude. The one that I was on. I'm like watching back my VOD. I'm pretty sure it was Hav's pet possibly dying.
At what point do we just not rely on pets as much and just have someone...
I mean, it's the strategy that everybody uses. Seems
It'd be
very
nice if we
counterintuitive.
could mark them. I don't know how many marks we have available, but it does get a little confusing like 4 in. Because it's like
Well, they have the timers, right? But
you guys all have assists, and you guys can all mark your own if you want.
All right. Well, what's available?
Everything.
Do the tanks need
Whatever you want.
do the tanks
No,
need
nobody
marks?
needs to
anything.
mark. Nobody needs to mark.
Except Star. We need Star, right? That's about
Yeah,
it.
Star.
Star's the only one. All right.
I'll
so
take
be-
triangle.
All right. I'll be circle.
Diamond.
So Cram, you can go moon, square, whatever you want.
square.
Okay, here we go.
Need cookies.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vortex soon.
Spread.
There it is. It's Fox DSEC.
My pet slowed. Someone just... I think my pet got it.
Spread.
Vortex. H-Pals. Okay, target swap. Empowered orb.
Alright.
Empowered orb. Empowered orb.
We're gonna move. Shot vortex.
Stack
Shot
Sindel.
vortex.
Stack high. Stack high.
Beautiful.
Stack high.
Get the raid topped off. Get the raid topped off. Let's restack. I'm moving to you guys. Keep Fox up. Get the raid topped off if we can. Let's move up a little bit if we need to here.
We're good. We're good back.
Okay.
Orb,
Get ready for the orb. There's a shock vortex. Get careful. It's on Chunts. Chunts, you did not run it through the
He ran
fucking
it away.
raid. You ran it away from the raid.
My bomb's going off. I got knocked
Did no
back. I
damage.
was trying to
How does you getting knocked back, like, matter?
Well, me and my pet, like I was trying to go over there to death coil it.
For the vortexes, should I try tanking somewhere else that's less, I don't know, egregious for knockbacks on pets and stuff? I don't feel like I'm
No,
using it, but-
everywhere is bad. The orb spawn is random, so.
By the way, Term can confirm this if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure I saw him block and still take damage, so.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
That clears your debuff stacks, though, right?
Probably, but I'm just saying it still takes the fireball damage.
Let's see, that's
Where's better at? There we go.
Where are warlocks putting their portals?
In the empowered vortex spot.
Oh, okay. So I'm not sure if it's like easier to put it over.
Well, you
in,
can't
like, the
predict
orb
where they're going to be,
corner?
right?
I don't know.
It's impossible to know
Yeah.
where they're going to spawn.
The room's huge. It just takes time for the pet to run over. If the bomb spawns on the far side from you, like you essentially need help to get it. So it's not just like the pet's job. It's kind of the raid. If you see a bomb really fucking low with nothing there, like hit it.
Do we have to be so far shifted toward the front of the room?
Jay, let's get food buffs and let's get a new intellect out. I'm not making huge changes right now, folks. We've got an hour left. There's no need to make huge changes. We just got to grind this out.
hell yeah, brother. I'm ready.
The markers are definitely hella nice. You can tell whose is who.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vortex soon.
Spread.
There it is. Fox. Vortex.
Second bomb.
Spread.
There's Vortex. H-Pals.
Switch.
Swap.
Moving for the vortex.
On the fire orb. Oh, that was a powered already. Nice. Love that.
Do you see a vortex?
It's small,
right now?
better. It's small.
Okay, get ready. Stack it up, 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 star. I gotta move back a little bit, gotta move back a little bit.
I need help on that orb. It's all the way in the back.
Melee?
Melee.
Melee. Any melee.
Okay.
Orb coming in, orb coming in, get ready.
Alright, next orb I'll take since mine just despawned.
It's on Julius, it's on Julius.
Intercept range, intercept range.
Help, help. Okay.
Stack
Pop
high.
something, Jules. Target swap on Jules.
Jay get Jugs, Blackboard get PP.
Stack high. Stack high.
What are we on? The purple one now?
Yeah.
Yeah, kill us, Seth, and bring him to the middle.
Just be careful for shock vortexes here. Get them topped off. Get them rebuffed if we
Can you get
can.
him king?
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
I'll get next bomb.
Remember to remark your bombs.
There's the new bomb.
That's mine.
Okay, get ready for a target switch. Start spreading. Start spreading. Start spreading.
Grim, you got next bomb?
Yep.
Come on, spread, spread, spread. Get ready. Oh no, never mind. It's fire. It's fire. We need it.
Group up.
I forgot about that.
Group up. Group up.
Group up. Where the fuck are the bosses? Okay.
It's on Twinkle.
Group up.
It's on Teats.
Twinkle, just run out.
Stay on it.
There's a. Okay.
Good. We're good. We're good.
Alright, next orb is mine.
I'm dead.
Melee,
No,
melee use
pet
personals.
for the one in
Melee
the
use
back.
personals.
D-sack,
I got it,
D-sack.
Grim. I got it.
Yorm.
Looks like
Better.
Sindle's there too.
Okay. Call orbs if you
Better
need
X.
help on him.
Better X. Okay, he's just dead. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Get ready for
Just
the
keep
next
firing.
target switch.
Watch your
Chance, I'm pulling my
Shock
pet off.
vortex.
Okay.
Moving.
Ready to
Moving
spread,
for
right?
shock vortex.
Let's see this
Okay,
target
here's the
switch.
target
If it's
swap.
lightning, we have to swap. Spread,
Spread.
spread, spread, spread.
Watch
Fox
the
is
vortex.
walling. Fox is walling.
I walled as well.
I take this one.
spread.
Spread,
There's a spread.
spread, spread,
Vortex
spread.
moving.
Live here. Fox
Just
D-sack.
live.
Stack high. Stack
Okay.
high.
Watch the bombs. Watch the bombs.
Use any personals you have. Any personals you have.
New bomb. Call if you need
I
help.
got it. I got it.
Okay.
Spread.
Spread, spread,
Sword.
spread. Just do your
Vortex.
Pals
best. Do your
vortex.
best.
Do immunities if you have them.
Fucking kill the boss,
It's
please.
just that
Jesus
easy. You just kill the
Christ.
boss.
Yeah,
Thanks
the
for showing up,
markers.
Wiggle.
It's all about the markers.
It is
So-
unironically all about the markers.
The
It's
markers are
really
huge.
a lot better to say like triangle.
My one complaint of this fight, I don't know if you guys have any suggestions, is seeing the electric vortexes on the ground. Like, I half the time can't even tell if there's one under me.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Well, I notice like sometimes I'll see a chat bubble that'll be like,
Yes,
"Oh, it's
yeah.
on
Sometime.
me," but then it will be
Yeah,
like
those are wrong.
6 yards
Completely
off to the
wrong.
side.
Yeah, it's DBM completely
So,
off.
I don't know.
Gotta deactivate that next time.
Good job, folks. I know that was fucking hectic. And I know the communication needs to be improved tenfold, but good fucking job. It was a bit of a grind, a little longer than we expected, but
Watch out.
great job. Wait for everybody. Wait for everybody. Let's get everybody rezzed up. Let's get everybody rebuffed up, and let's do some trash and go do some BQL real quick. Have some fun with the buff.
I'm getting bit first. Fuck all of you.
I'm down, Teats.
I'm gonna bite your ass.
I intercepted that bomb when it was about to hit the fucking
I saw
crowd.
that,
I saw
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Saved us.
Yeah, the
Alright,
markers
we're walking up.
really were life and day difference. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna be mad if no one in melee did anything.
All right, walk in.
That pull doesn't have to come. Wait back up a little.
There's oh god.
Oh, it's coming.
I'm
Does
sad.
anyone hear some?
Just lust.
Sat. D-sacking.
Some people are out of fucking line of sight.
Yeah, move up if we can as a raid to the top
Yeah,
here.
you gotta fap the pole, Fox. These poles. you
My
can
potion
fap.
was still cool down.
I'm gonna desack.
They're on army. Everything's on army.
That's why nobody's taking damage. It's actually kind of wonderful.
And Pally's Wrath are all undead.
Any trade trying to die over here?
I'm 1v1 in this
What's
bitch
new?
over here. Shows you don't know what kind of bukkake I was getting over there, dude.
Any Bukkake's
Sounds
good
nice.
Bukkake.
Dude, his peepee was in it. Little jaw action, I liked it. My
Alright, we're
boy
walking in
Cat.
here.
You would.
Why do I feel like this is a single pull, but maybe not.
Oh, that's a single pull.
Well, I meant two single pulls.
4,
Yeah, we should have
No,
committed to the
two,
W from
one.
the beginning.
There's no way that's supposed to be 2 pulls.
Now, all 3 of these packs are 1 pull.
Might have been a
Yeah.
patrol, maybe.
Just
There's
commit
the
to it.
attempt counter.
Vampiric Fiend? Fuck's that do?
Doesn't look like it matters.
Just fat forehead.
Wait, are you with us? No, still not.
He's still digging a
He's
fucking
here.
boat out of a trench.
Cat's so desperate. Cat's like, get me out of here.
Okay, folks. Okay, so
A new boss.
From what I know, this should be a little bit easier. I think we'll see.
You're coping.
Do you want to get in here, or are you just fucking fried?
If you're in the zone, keep going, dude. I'm watching.
We got Blood Queen Alana Thel. So I want you to take a look at the phase 2 diagram, and do we have positions for that?
Yeah, that's the phase 2 diagram.
Yeah, but
Oh, do we have positions for that? No, we do not.
Okay. So we'll work on that real quick. But that's ideally the spread that we want for phase 2. So phase 2, it's 2 minutes in. She flies up. She does a bunch of raid damage. We need to be spread out. So that's what it's going to look like. There's not much to that phase. It's just a healing phase, so we'll deal with it. I think the big thing is going to be the couple of mechanics that we have to deal with in phase 1. Let me go over everything, and then I'll go over the bite after that. So we're going to take her where she stands. And Fox and Julius, you stand on top of each other. And Fox, we're going to have you be the OT for this fight. And so you basically turn Righteous Fury off. And you just pump without Righteous Fury. And you'll be basically linked to Julius and basically take the same amount of damage as Julius is taking. And range are going to be spread, just like a light spread. Stay away from the middle. You see that like thing in the middle? Kind of stay away from that. Let's be on the sides if we can. And blah blah blah. You probably want to hold your CDs until you get bitten. It really depends on how long your CD when you are in the bite order. Don't really worry about that. We're gonna lust when the 5th bite happens for now and go from there. So that's the last bite. So we're gonna hold off on that. Basically, you're gonna get a debuff called Swarming Shadows. When you get that, you want to walk it across the wall. So like you want to take it to the wall and just kind of like slowly walk it across the wall and try and put it against the wall. Does that make sense? Cool, good. And then if you get Pact of the Darkfallen, so that'll look like red lightning. It's going to target 3 players. It's the exact same thing as Mother Shiraz, but the opposite. So instead of spreading with when you get the debuff and you get 3 people, you want to all come together at the same time. So you all want to meet in the middle is what we're going to do right now. So let's say like you want to all meet here-ish. Let me put a mark. So like we will all want to meet like there-ish. Like at the top of that circle, if you get Pact of the Darkfallen. So that's basically phase 1. Is there's not much to it, right? You move out if you get the debuff and try and get it against the walls. If you get the red lightning, you congregate into the middle until they break the links, and don't try and stack around that flare that I put. Otherwise, stay relatively spread around that. Then we have the bite, right? So 15 seconds in, she's going to bite the second highest threat. And what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and have Jay be the second in threat there. So I don't know if we need MDs and Tricks into him just yet. So right now, let's send Tricks and MDs into Julius. And Jay, you just fucking like maybe not use like your Berserk, but like right, you're like you pre-pot and everything, and you just try and be second in threat and generate as much aggro as you can while being in cat form, DPSing, etc. So then she's gonna bite you.
Have him starting bear.
Maybe, yeah. Whatever is easiest to be second in threat. So then she'll bite you, and from there you have 15 minutes or a minute of just free DPSing. You do 100% damage. You do 0 threats. And then a minute in, after you get the debuff, you need to bite somebody else. And so what we got in our little cheat sheet here is, so the first bite, right? You get bitten, and then you're gonna do the first bite after that, minute in, and then your target's gonna be Havoc. Havoc, you need to walk into melee when that happens. Jay doesn't come to you; you go to him. So you go to melee. Jay bites you, and then you come back out. And then a minute later, Jay and Havoc are going to bite 2 new targets. Jay, you're going to find Jugs, and Hav, you're going to find BetterX. And then a minute later, the 4 of you are going to find your new targets. Jay, you're going to get Never. Hav, you're going to get Tumbo. Jugs, you're going to get Crim. And BetterX, you're going to get Turum. And then from there, we go to bite 4, where we get Jay. Actually, hold on. That's messed up. Crim, can we swap? Can Jugs get Tumbo and can Hav get Crim? That way, there's no for bite 3.
Yeah.
So for bite 3, it's Jugs is getting Tumbo and Hav is getting Crim. So that way, you guys don't have to swap positions or anything. And then from there, all 8 of you are biting the DKs. So Jay's getting Jaw, Hav is getting Jobin. Okay, that's
Swapping
that works.
a few
Yeah.
days.
Hav is getting Chunts, Jugs is getting Jobin, Better is getting Cat, Never is getting Dump, Crim is getting Roscat, Tumbo is getting Boom Drew.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, we can swap. We can swap Cap and Boom Drew as well. Yeah.
Roscat, your Custard.
Yep.
Yes, he's Custard. Okay. And then there, I think you do have to Crim. I think you and Roscat do have to go kiss.
No bites for PP.
Kaz, did you see what I shared in the signs about the Foji week order?
I probably did, but remind me.
I just posted. So you can go into the Foji week aura, for example, and I have a bite overview grid that's for me, if I'm understanding how it works. I'm BetterX, so I'm going to put Turn Bar as my first priority. After Turn Bar, I'm going to put Boom Drew as my second priority. So when I'm able to bite them, like when I'm supposed to bite them, it's going to pop up and tell me who I'm supposed to go bite.
So I don't think you want to do it from that view. I think you want to do it from the... Like, you want to click the entire pack, right? And then you want to go to Custom Op. And in there, Blood Queen, Lanethil, Bite Priority List.
It's the same thing. Okay, yeah.
Raid Leader, Enable Auto Marking. So I think this is at the Raid Leader level. This is not at you guys' level. So I think, like, I don't know exactly how this works. So just play around with it. Let's play around with it, but I'm going to stick a couple people in.
Are we taking where she is now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Treyu.
God fucking Havoc and his fucking O out of... What is the alt code? Havoc?
You can just right click and copy character name.
0216.
You can just right click and copy the character name, Kaz.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just pick him out of the raid, Kaz.
Yeah, that too.
See you, boys.
Go fund me a name change.
Does anybody know what button on your action bar the bite is?
I think
Or is it
it's
just
1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just 1. God damn it. Keeps trying to move my fucking...
I'm going to J to get bite, and then I'm finding Better though, right?
No, Better... No, so the targets always need to go find the vampires that are already vampires. I probably said that wrong,
Okay.
but the targets always need to find their... in melee, it's going to be pretty easy. I think you just click on the fucking raid frame and you'll be in range. But in ranged, the targets, so like Crim always needs to find Havoc, BetterX always needs to find Havoc, Term needs to find BetterX, etc., etc. I just want to give this some attempts and kind of see what's going on.
Dude, we're gonna
But you were saying I should find Roscat, right? Or
No, Roscat
said
should find
something
you.
like that.
Roscat should find you. So the
One-
target always finds the
You're finding me, Crim. When you're
I know.
Question about phase 2.
What's up?
She fears into the AoE damage. Do we want to try to have the healers close enough where I can like fear ward myself and mass dispel us immediately, or do we just want to rely on the tremor? Because we would need to stack up a little bit for that to work. Like,
I need to see what the damage looks like to understand. Okay, let's kind of pre-spread.
Do we have any idea about precastable?
Yes, yes. From what I know for sure.
Oh yeah, baby, we're in business.
Can we get Hellstones, please?
And sorry, and so spread doesn't matter until phase 2, correct?
Spread. Well, you still want to be like you don't want to be in the middle. Like right the Pact
Because
of the
of the
Darkfallen.
drop mechanic.
The red lightning that you need to that all the 3 people need to meet are meeting in the middle, and that does damage to anybody around it. So we don't want to be where that flare is. But like for example, somebody I can be right here, right, and be safe. But we want to be kind of like not there.
And I'm okay to stand here in phase 1. Like that's not an issue on you.
We still want to be spread because of just a slight spread. Like that's probably too far. Like we could probably be like this ish if we really wanted to. But just a slight. We pulled. That's my bad. I got too close apparently. Bring it back if we can. Let's get. Okay. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. That's my bad. Just see if we can run it out. And nope, never mind. Can't reset it.
She is tauntable, so.
Oh really?
I mean, Jay can start on the boss like taunt right before the bite goes out. Oh, thank you for the DI.
Right after
No,
the
because
bite
then
goes
it's
out.
gonna.
You would have to taunt right before the bite goes out, yeah.
That's what I said, right?
Also,
that's
it's
what I meant.
gonna be hitting the melee. The splash is gonna hit the melee. Like that's.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. We don't
would
want
start
that.
in
We
a.
don't want that.
He would
Yeah.
start like tanking out in the tank spot.
No,
that's
a bad idea.
I think you'll like. The reason I picked Feral is because they naturally are second in threat. So if there's no
Or
OT doing
me.
Riches Fury.
you
Like
gotta get
the
those
first
numbers up,
10
baby.
seconds though is like the most important, without like people not worrying about threat, not being in a position where you're gonna get the blood mirror instead of the second tank. All that matters is like getting the bite on the first person.
Yep.
So like don't spurg out in the first 10 seconds.
And we're not lusting either, right? So like, there's no need to full send.
Yeah, you want to wait until the 4th set of bites go out.
Kaz, if you look
49
at phase
times
3 weak auras, Cap posted the entire raid listing for bites. He just got to remove purple drives from line 3.
Well, I'm assuming we're lusting on the second rotation, like burn and like phase, right?
No, right now we are lusting when 16 people have the bite. We're just gonna kind of see what that looks like and see where our rage timer looks like. So that's like after the technically the 5th bite.
Fuck him in TOGC with this attempts remaining shit.
Thank God there's no fucking reward at the end.
That'd be toxic.
Okay, let's get the raid topped off.
When bite 4 goes out, like after the minute, what happens? Just the fight ends? Just enrage or some shit?
No,
Yeah, she's gonna enrage.
Yeah, there's like another minute or so after that bite 4, and then she enrages after that.
She enrages at like 5.5.
Yeah.
So
But bite
she's
4,
dead
bite
at that
4,
point.
bite 4 is really she should be dead at that point. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get an intellect. Let's get a mark out. Jug's food buff, and then I will do a pull timer. So obviously where I was a little bit too close. So like, obviously go to the sides if you want to, but nowhere closer than where I am right now. And like Jug said, just chill out on the fucking pull. Let's make sure that Julius gets aggro and that Jay is second in threat. Tanks probably want to boot in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, blood mirrors on Fox. We're good there. Oh, I don't have a fucking threat meter, so I have no idea who's.
We're
who's
good.
fucking
We're
close.
good.
Okay.
Dumbo, a little close.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay's got it. Good.
Okay, Jay's got it. We're good.
Havoc, you want to move forward, like
In
as
a
you
minute,
can?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, get those
Ready.
together. Get those together. Get those together. Good. Be a bit faster about that, and you really have to stack on each other, as you saw.
We're next, CJ.
So got 25 seconds.
Get those together. Get those together. Boots to the middle. Boots to the middle. Good, good, good. The bite is coming in about 5 seconds here.
This is only bite 2, correct?
Yeah. Or technically bite 1.
Tricks.
Get that together. Get that together. Get that together. Good. Probably want to desack those, I think.
Yeah,
fucking
I'll start
3 for
adding
3,
that
dude.
in.
I used one earlier.
Fuji Weaker shows frost resist.
I think it's just broken. Can I get an innervate, please, on Kaz? And probably one on Twinkle, too, if we can.
You armor pod?
It's on cooldown.
We're about to get phase 2.
Yep, about to get phase 2. Get to your positions if you can. Get to your position.
Do I still want this bite in 10 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it, I think.
Right away.
Okay, there's gonna be a few.
Okay, I'm just gonna desack here. What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you need to be spread
Havoc, I was right
correctly.
next to you.
I think we need to be spread correctly there, folks.
And I
Havoc
think
got my
that's
control.
also what we need.
Yeah,
What's that?
Havoc got my control, didn't bite me.
So
I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to figure out what Twinkle said. What did Twinkle say?
Desacs or AMs there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
we just took
we-
a lot of splash damage.
Can we change my positioning if I'm getting bit second? Because was on the other side of the room, so
Yeah,
I probably
I'll-
caused a lot of that splash damage. To be honest.
Crimin better 3 in.
Having better just need to be close to each other.
Yeah, I'm fixing that.
Okay. Otherwise, take a look at your positions, folks. He added them in, but we kind of just added this in very quickly. They're probably not optimized, so just take a look-see.
That should be better. You guys are right next to each other now. Or like you should be close enough now.
And we might want to be even more spread. than this.
I'm still at R2.
Melee, are you guys like?
Yeah, that's where you got moved to. He's on R3. Oh no,
No,
that's
Havoc.
no,
I'm
never.
Cass-
Yeah,
Cass
yeah. I
Kind
got
of be
it.
like in position almost already. I see a lot of guilds instead of like tanking the boss turned around from where she is now. The tanks literally just run in and fight her at the bottom of the stairs, and the melee are like up on this little platform.
Yeah,
behind.
that's what we're supposed to do. Are we not doing that?
No, I think it was flipped around.
Oh,
the other way.
alright, turned her.
Yeah. No need to turn.
So-
We're good.
You might want to do like put me on that side as well, right? Because Hav's also going to be biting me, so have like 3, 4, 2. You know, be Have me and better.
Yeah. I see.
Mm.
And then
Is that phase?
How long's that
2
phase?
on a timer?
Yeah.
No, he's saying like you shouldn't be moving after that anyways, and that way you're already in positions, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we more or less put your portals on your spot, so.
And
Yeah,
like
I just was
I
saying
didn't really like think it was going to be that big of a deal to be super perfectly spread. For the range that I have on the sides of the walls, like you should be on the walls, right? Like if I'm R7, I'm not here. I'm on the wall, and I'm still shooting. And melee, like, were you guys able to test like who's M12? Like, Cap, were you able to hit anything or no?
Hit anything? I was just
Like-
standing here. I was...
Right, but can you like melee anything from that? Can you melee her from there or?
I did not try.
I mean, I don't know about when she went all the way up in the air. I
Okay,
kinda
I'm just trying to
crouched.
wonder if like I need to worry about melee positioning and whether or not they need to be able to hit or just fuck them.
Pull it again
No,
and
I
find
think
out,
it's
baby.
just surviving.
Okay, all right.
Guys, do we know?
So melee, like, take your numbers with a grain of salt. Like, there's obviously more room on the platform, so M1 can easily go on the platform and make some more room. M11 and M10 can spread a little bit more towards the walls. Same with M12 and R1, you guys can spread a little bit towards this entrance. I didn't really realize that we need to be like that well spread. So I will definitely update the diagram, but let's try and kind of on the fly spread a bit better.
What's the range for the spread? Or just max range, everything?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I was trying to look. I'm not
Koji showed
sure.
12, I think.
I want to say it's 12.
DBM
maybe?
auto
DBM's
brought
on the
up
site.
8, but I don't know if that's right.
Kaz is on
Is
12.
it,
or
is it
13.
Twilight Blood?
That was for council.
It's Blood Whirl, yeah.
Blood Bolt says
Custer,
8
let's get a
yards.
food buff, and Atray, let's get a flask, and let's get another attempt in.
Do we not want to save like the very wall for the purple fire?
Very wall for the purple fire. Yeah, we do. But obviously, if there's no you're not going to get a purple fire during that phase. So if there's not any purple fire on the wall, you can safely be there spread, right?
Yeah.
BK's
Go
Canadian
game,
messed
let's
up.
go.
Fire off, by the way. The
Oh, that's not
shadows.
the right spot for my portal.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you might pull though. Just careful.
Big cookies.
All right.
I'm gonna call D-Sex on the fly. Just pay attention.
If we pull early, my man is fucked, so please don't do it.
First set, we're gonna do Fox D-Sack, never AM Shadow on the first AoE pulse thingy.
Oh, sorry, I probably pulled a
Collapse
little bit earlier there.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm good.
I never got it.
You guys need to be on the other side.
You
Melee on the
guys
other side.
melee on the stairs.
Yeah, melee should not melee. Okay, we're good. We're good. Blood mirrors
I
fine now.
guess I had second threat.
Chance. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. All right, come on, just wipe it up. Wipe it up. I want to fucking do this over again correctly. You have fucking feign death, bro. You're fucking threat meter.
Like we just got done saying, like you don't blow your load on the rip.
Yeah, the first 10 seconds literally don't matter.
I MD'd really big and just didn't pay attention. My bad.
Don't release. We should be able to get it ready. Don't release.
Someone should clip that. That's admitting faults and apologizing in one sentence. Oh.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear it. Can you say it again, Chunks?
It's a long day
I
already.
apologize.
I apologize.
We gotten really good at raid recovery, just mass res quickly.
Well, that's what I was talking about when I was watching some other guilds. Like, it's I would lose my fucking mind if we spent as much time recovering as some of them.
You gotta
Like
huff
Elmer's?
blue. You gotta huff blue.
I
with the
didn't
TD.
say Elmer's. I might have been
Huff
thinking it.
blue.
I like the
I'd lose my
DI
mind if we
resets
took
in here.
fucking 15-minute breaks every 2 attempts, dude.
Marcus,
fact
what
that
y'all
our
preaching?
life is
Sit down for that damn feast.
Yep. Get your food buffs. Get topped off. Can I get another table? Sorry, mages.
There's still cookies down, so if you by chance used one, just grab another one.
It's probably mostly only relevant for healers, but she gets a stacking buff that makes her ticking aura on us do more and more the more vampires are. So when we're on the
Can't wait
last
to
set of
meet you,
bites,
Connor.
she's ticking the raid harder.
Yeah, we're probably gonna 5 heal this if I had to guess, but I would kind of want to see it a little bit more.
We're not pussies.
Yeah, chill, daddy. What the fuck?
Okay, let's just make sure that ranged or melee, you guys know that you guys are on the platform now. The tanks are trying to be at the bottom of the stairs, and with her kind of in the middle of the stairs. That's the position we're trying to go with.
Oh my god, we got a torch thrower out here.
Here we go.
Can we do 20s on this kind of a... It's not a big deal for this one, just for future.
Yeah, sorry, I just don't have the macro set up.
My boots aren't even up yet.
Oh, same. Oh, she stopped
It's
for
okay.
us though.
Watch your threats.
Oh,
Not for
nice.
us, we're good.
Let JB second, you fucking apes.
Okay, this first one is Fox never AM Shadow.
Don't feign it, dude.
Bite. Okay, never got
I think
it.
I did
It
it
went on
early.
never for some reason.
Oh, I didn't do
Okay.
it.
I wasn't even second.
D-Sec, D-Sec.
I used it.
Okay, next one's Jules and Twinkle.
I think
Whenever
there's
you have it?
fire in the tank, maybe? Is that a fire on us, Julius?
Yep.
Didn't
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, let's just rotate right.
How do we want to adjust?
I
fade.
just never is Jay and Jay is never now.
D-Sack,
It-
Twinkle. Or Twinkle, yours is
Come,
next.
Yeah,
come
I
in,
got
come
it.
in, come
Run to
in, come
center,
in,
run to
Jay,
center.
Jay, Jay.
Playthrough, y'all just need to see phase 2. Gaming.
Yeah, just have you should go get bitten by never.
I'm in melee. I'm ready.
I'm waiting for.
I have no bar, so
Yeah, it
Not
comes.
yet.
It comes
Now
now.
it is. Good.
Have you're getting the tank debuff because you're
Get to the
standing on
middle.
top
Get
of
to
me
the
like
middle.
an idiot.
Don't. I have. What the...
You guys need to not start a step. You need to just
Have
run
you
straight
walk
into
on
each other.
top of where the tanks are, and that means you take blood mirror,
I'm
and that
literally
means
in the melee. I don't.
No,
oh,
you're
I
on
see,
the
yeah.
tanks.
You're
I
on the
see. I'm
tanks.
retarded. Yeah. Yeah, switched.
just never mind.
Want to innervate on each holy pally?
Line, gather.
Bring him to the middle. Bring him to the middle. Bring him to the middle.
Good job.
Good. Fear coming. Get ready.
Fear incoming.
Spread. 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 Spread.
Quickly,
I'm gonna
quickly,
D-Sec
quickly.
here.
Live. See if you can melee, and see if you where you can adjust to.
So there are melee that are super close to the fucking circle, and please don't do that.
My spot.
A taunt?
I
But
mean,
that's
if
what
I was
said,
in
that's-
my
oh,
spot, I
God,
would.
you're
stop,
still in a
stop,
time.
stop. Fucking shut the fuck. Oh, Jesus
What?
Christ! Talking during the fucking encounter is not helpful.
You
What,
don't
it's
need
not
to
a wipe?
taunt there.
Taunt it. Oh, okay.
The threat doesn't reset, but I mean it's fine. Doesn't matter. Because the
No,
bite's
health, it
already
wasn't
up.
a wipe at
Roscat,
that
I've
time.
already said it. Like I know I assign positions, but we need to be more spread than what those positions are. So like, get the fuck away from middle. If healers are saying get the fuck away.
Jewel, did that reset or how did that work there?
No, the threat doesn't reset, so you don't need to taunt at all.
Oh, he was like running after Never, so I was.
No,
Like,
it's just weird. It's just delayed.
Okay.
No, I know, but you were arguing that you were in your position, and I've already said 3 times that we're not using those positions, and we need to be more spread.
I'm fried. My bad about that, boys. About the.
I'm like,
Fucking
Have, get
stack
out,
high.
and you're just like, I'm good, I'm in melee. I'm like, get out.
I was there for like 30 seconds. That's my bad. It's blasting.
Okay, but do you know why you had to get out? Because you had the
Yes,
pack?
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay.
Take a deep breath, y'all. Goals. Try to make it out of phase 2 clean. So just get there. Try to get these bites, at least the first one, on the right target consistently. So just
I'm
keep that
having
as a
a great
short-term
time.
goal for the next 20 minutes.
I'm just happy not to be on council right now. Fuck that fight.
We're fighting Donnie Mommy.
It's a big headdress.
Is there a repair box somewhere? Thank you.
It looks like Julius has a pretty sizable lead. I wonder if we could get away with tricks on Julius and MD on Jay. But I mean, I don't know. The threat meter.
I mean, Jay was
I was
second.
showed Jay high.
Oh
no.
no,
Guys.
dude!
sorry.
I'll save you health.
I didn't think it was closer than I have been.
I'm going indivisible. Oh, I'm dead.
We go again. Is Kata when they do the mass resurrection?
Yeah.
Which
Oh
one does
my-
more threat typically on the opener there? Like, is it a Chunts MD or is it a Tumbo? Fritz?
Probably MD.
I think the rogue, I would imagine, no?
I think burst threat
I mean, I'm
the hunter,
holding.
but overall threat the rogue.
Well, we're both holding CDs, right?
Yeah.
Probably me with Killing Spree, honestly.
Okay, so Tumbo, you continue to do yours into Julius, and Chunts, you do yours into Jay. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more deterministic.
I didn't even see Never on the meter there on that last poll.
Yeah, neither did I.
I was third by like a long shot.
Yeah, I saw him under Jay. That's why I was surprised.
I'm gonna start salving myself, I think.
Probably
I
a good
mean,
bet.
wait. I mean, do you guys even need to attack? Like,
Not really.
it's literally like 70 million health. 10 seconds on the opener is not going to do anything.
Even
While I
5
agree with that,
seconds.
I have heard that the DPS check is quite tight, so we should be careful in the opener. But it is.
A-Tray food buff,
lot.
Blackboard
if
food
we
buff,
keep-
new intellect. Let's get mites out.
If we just keep running into this issue, might just have to hard stop everyone. But
A
unfortunately,
couple
won't get
people
to
need
it.
a repair.
There's a bot.
BetterX, Crim, and Havoc, please repair. Okay, let's give this another attempt, folks. We got about 15 more minutes, probably 2-3 more attempts.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck?
I don't even see you on the threat meter.
So images doesn't work.
Well,
I mean, I shouldn't even be like.
Just wipe.
Yeah,
that
even though we
doesn't
shouldn't
make
exist on the threat table, did it bite you?
Yeah,
Yes.
but there's fucking no way I'm above Jay.
No.
Well, so and I don't know if this is the situation here, but based off of what Boom was saying, when Chunts got bit, he wasn't second on threat, but because he's ranged, he has that 30% buffer, so it's probably just based off a flat threat value.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, it's absolutely based off that. Why would it be based off anything else? Like, why would range?
Well,
versus
I'm just
melee
saying
matter?
that's probably why we're getting bites on people we don't want them to.
No, the issue we were talking about there is
No, it's the thing that fucking Jugs has said from the first time we pulled. Stop just fucking full sending everything on the rip. Just wait until Jay gets the fucking thing, and let's just see what happens.
what I was saying was it was a learning experience. We had images up, which means we don't exist on any threat table. Clearly, we do. That's what I was trying to tell Turambar. So images doesn't work here.
Well, you get your threat back
Yeah,
when they
I
go
mean-
away, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you're still accruing threat. So even though you're not going to pull aggro, it doesn't necessarily mean you're off the mechanic table.
So Polar, no one attacks besides the two of them.
Every other mob in the world, we
Yeah.
don't exist to that mob when we have images.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna do it again. But like, I just didn't. I've been like fucking 12th on threat, doing the same thing every time. So I didn't think that would happen.
It's all good, baby. We go
We're
again.
learning.
Everybody else keep your dick in your fucking pants. And just let Jay and Julius be the ones attacking just so we can get this bite off correctly for a few attempts so we can get through the phase shifts a few times in a row, and then we can fine-tune DPS to meet the check when the time comes. But we have to see the phases first. That's what Kaz has been telling y'all. A couple more
We
attempts.
also-
Keep your shit
We
together.
also have limited attempts because it's an end wing boss, so like we don't have time to.
Right, but we're not even making it to phase 2 consistently, so with the correct bite, so we baby steps.
Does
Y'all
it
learn a
matter?
little.
So like that
I'm
doesn't
saying
matter.
it's not worth people spurging in the first 10
Yes,
seconds
yes,
and ripping
100%.
one of our remaining 44 attempts.
Lock cookies. Get your food buff. Get ready to go.
Is there a chance that Tricks and MD thread also doesn't actually count? Like in
There's a
Blizzard
chance for
spaghetti
everything.
code? Yeah.
There's a chance for
So,
everything. I mean,
we might be
I,
seeing a
I,
false
I
value.
don't know everything about this fight. There's
summon
many
PP?
chances.
Yeah, summon. Sorry.
It's PTR. We're learning shit.
Should we have DPS let you do no damage until 15 seconds?
That's what.
Yes.
I'm done.
that's
I'm
what's-
done.
Holy
I'm done.
fuck!
I'm done.
I'm leaving.
Yes, have.
I think I'm done for the night. Me and Kaz are on fucking strike.
Are blood beasts stunnable, guys? Can we confirm?
Hell yeah, they are.
What's a blood beast, dude?
I don't know. And I heard Fester got hit
That's what
hard.
Kaz and Twinkle are turning into right now.
You're literally putting all of your healers on fucking suicide watch, so like, hope you're
Wait,
having fun.
Heal yourself. Help.
Jugs food buff, Better X food buff.
Dude, do a pull timer for the tanks and then a pull timer for the DPS to start DPSing. That's what they fucking need. These fucking
Here we
retarded
go.
apes, dude.
Here we go.
I legit like that idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys also don't want to run.
Yo,
through the
you don't
middle
want to
like
run in
that?
front of the boss. You're gonna die.
A lot of damage going out.
Okay, it's on Jay.
We did it.
All right.
Bring this to the middle. Bring this to the middle. Bring this to the middle. Bring this to the middle.
I'll sack the next one.
Fire melee.
Oh.
There's fire and melee. Back it up a little. Joel.
Can't AMS it? No.
Okay. Backing up, backing up.
Okay.
You're about here.
You want to get?
Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Get to the middle. Get to the middle. Get to the middle. Blackboard, when you can, get Roscat up. Thank you. To the middle, to the middle, to the middle. To the middle, to the middle. Good. Fear incoming, fear incoming.
Bites in turn.
Fear incoming.
Find your spot, find your spot.
Oh, we're in the wrong spot.
Use that lock cookie, baby. Let's go. Stay alive.
I didn't know where
What?
you were, Jugs.
What did we die to there?
Are you sure you don't have to taunt it, Julius?
MC'd on Jay, maybe?
We're
Doesn't look like a threat drop, but he derps out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I did taunt anyways because for damage, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he meleeed anybody. Or she, I guess.
Me and
That doesn't
Havoc
look
got near
like-
each other for the bite. He died.
Yeah, she just like spurgs out when she lands for a couple seconds.
Looks like the blood bolt splash is still going after that land too. So careful.
How long do you have to do the bite?
10 seconds. you don't do it, you mind control. And when we run in, this guy has a frontal cleave that puts a debuff on you, and you will die if you get it, unless you're Tumbo and get really lucky. So run around him at the start, or her.
The Blood Bolt splash is part of phase 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when she's coming down, I think melee started moving in. That is not the play. You still have to stay in your spread positions. Because I was totally fine for the first one, and then I just got fucking ass raped by a bunch of melee in the second one.
Yeah, everyone needs to sit still. We need to ride out a 6-second period.
It's 3 waves.
Oh, is it 3-way? Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's why the
And
threats, I'm
so
guessing,
6
wonky on
seconds
Julius.
is perfect for AM. So if we can have 26 menses call out fucking AM shadows, please.
We also
Get a summoning stone down.
We also need
Down.
people to move in a little faster with the Mother Shiraz thing. The last one that went out, I'm not sure who it was, but they just didn't move at all.
So was that fire and melee from someone AMSing or cloaking or whatever, or was that just...
No.
Yeah.
No. It works. You just have to press it instantly. If you don't press it
Okay, like
instantly,
before
it'll just start going off.
Okay.
Yeah, just bank on moving out and then AMS sub afterwards.
Okay, a bunch of food buffs: H-Ray, Bitterex, Blackboard, Crim.
I'm still at a
Jay,
wooden screen now
Shad.
getting shards. Sorry, I'll just be a sec.
Where are those private server bags when you need them?
I'm gonna carry 32.
Jig, can I swap spots with you so I can be closer to Jay, since his timing to bite me comes up around there? I need to be close to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Food buff on Jugs. I have no idea what that means, Taryn.
The Swarming Shadows is the collapse debuff?
I'm way too
Oh,
fried
alright.
to deal with that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I have accepted the summon.
Swarming Shadows is the purple shit on the ground.
I know. Food buff perp. Probably the last pull of the night, folks.
Hell yeah. Don't run in front of the boss when we pull.
Remember, nice and easy, folks. Nice and easy on this pull.
Melee, go around the
In front of
tanks.
boss.
Don't overtake him, Jay. What the fuck? He's not even anywhere. What? Just fucking wipe this. This encounter's fucking dumb.
Yeah, Jay was way ahead on that one.
Seems like the tricks or whatever aren't working.
Even with that, I'm sure Jay is ahead of.
But yeah, Frail just does
That's-
pretty good threat, so I don't know.
I mean, that's how I felt about mine too. I mean, I'm telling
Why
you,
don't you
I've
just
been like
have
fucking
nobody
15.
touch the boss at all besides
Literally,
Jay?
all
what
of
we've
you
been
touch
saying,
your dicks.
but,
That's
like-
what we've been saying. Like, holy fuck. Like, actually, hands on dicks, off keyboards.
True.
Period.
We're gonna end it there. I don't really think this is helpful right now.
That's all that needs to be said.
So we will reconvene tomorrow for another 4 hours. Obviously, like a little rough tonight, but I still think we did really, really well. I mean, one-shotting what's his face is really good, and then Blood Prince was definitely a bit of RNG and a little bit of learning and a little bit of. It seems like it's kind of broken in some circumstances, but very good job pulling that out. And then obviously here we're just kind of hitting a wall now just because everybody's tired, I think. So we will reconvene tomorrow and we'll kill some more bosses.
You gotta parse on those PTR parses.
Jay, when you were biting Havoc, were you insta-biting him?
Yeah.
Okay, what we want to try and do next time is wait until, like, you have, like, 2 seconds left on the buff, like 8 seconds in, because then that'll delay the next set of bites by a little bit, and that offsets it from when we get that 2-minute shit and not have to deal with bites during the 2-minute thingy. Obviously, that means that we need to be able to get it on you and we need to be able to do all that stuff, but we want to not insta-bite Havoc right off the rip. And I think it's the same with the second bite maybe, but we'll see. We'll have to play around with the timing.
What a day.
Yeah. Sorry, but not sorry. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Teets.
Yoink 'em.